So last session we finished in near darkness. So ahead of you is a tunnel lit up by fiercely burning liquid and black smoke. Okay.
Can we switch to that map? And then can I just check a couple of things that we're talking about? So we...
I'll read this first, okay? Because I've written this out. So the dragon let out a blast of acid into the stairs. You recently climbed, but was fairly narrow. Presumably the dragon can't just run up the steps. The acid scorches your lungs, and within seconds your eyes are already streaming. So momentarily there is silence while everyone's listening. So to your right is a tunnel somewhere in the darkness. You heard voices from down that way, but you can't hear anything right now. You know behind you somewhere is a tunnel too. And before anyone says anything at all, be aware that anything you say to each other may be whispered, but it might well be audible. Maynard remembers he's read somewhere that dragons have excellent, perhaps even supernatural hearing, as well as excellent sight and
I've
smell.
got my message cantrip, I think.
Although, so that
Okay.
we did just run around into an open cavern though, and then ran back, and it blasted breath weapon behind us though, right? So it does know where we are. And well, it's got a fair idea in the last 30 seconds or something, right?
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
So before anyone says anything, so you're all close enough together that it's just enough light that everyone knows where everyone is. As well as the overwhelming smell of acid, there's also a smell of urine. We might have a suspicion as to the culprit, but let's keep that to ourselves for the time being. For the past 10 seconds, everyone's just stood perfectly still. From the dragon's direction too, there's been total silence, but you know it's close by. The bottom of the passageway with steps can't be more than 100 feet in total, and the narrowest part was about a quarter of the way from the bottom. Now, does anyone want to do anything?
Okay, where are we though? Turn the map on.
Yeah, you should be able to see that, right?
Nah.
Well, no, we can't see where we are. We can only see a tiny bit.
It's changing now.
See your tokens?
No, we can't. That's all blacked out.
It's all whited out for me.
Oh, you can't see your own tokens?
No.
Oh, right.
I can see the name. I can see where the names are, but the only illuminated spot is that green circle.
Yeah, because you are in darkness, but you can see relatively where each other are.
Am I the only one who's got a whited out zoom?
Yes.
Sorry, not zoom, whited out Roll20.
Have you put it in dark mode?
Yeah. So does that turn the map stuff white?
I think I'm in dark mode.
It does seem a bit weird. I don't know. Yeah, just refresh it or whatever.
Okay.
Okay, Aragin,
Yep.
you are up against the wall. You can feel the wall, just to your left. So just north on the map.
Yep.
North on the map is the wall of the cavern. And Paladimir puts his hand on your shoulder.
Okay. Well, I'm going to put my hand on Dash's shoulder and put my mouth right up to his ear and just in the quietest whisper just say, "You're on low hit points anyway, and you're faster than anyone else. Off you go." It will go south. You pick another tunnel. But no, in all seriousness, I'll say south. And I think we should light up a light and just flee.
Yeah. Okay, but I think you should go first.
Yeah, before we do, I will with Paladimir's hand on one of my shoulders, I'll get Dash to put his hand on the other one, and we'll collect Bannofix and Maynard and start feeling our way around the cavern to find the south entrance.
Okay, are you wearing any gold jewelry that I might try to...
Okay, Aragin. Aragin, can you roll me Aragin, can you roll me a stealth check, please? So this is at disadvantage.
Yeah, fuck yeah, it is.
Jesus, 15.
You just Smashed
I think I get +2,
Okay.
despite. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna message cantrip everyone in turn.
Okay.
And just basically say, if you need to communicate, just wave at me and I will message cantrip you.
I will I will reply to his message cantrip saying,
unless you want to,
you muppet.
unless you want to create some light, unless someone wants to. I mean, Maynard, the torch is out. The torch is out and it's burning very low. But you can always do your light if you want. Take your tokens
I'll
and move
just
them
smack
if you
you.
want.
If that's the message, I'll just like slap you when I need to talk to you.
Maynard and Aragin
That's
are
fine.
feeling their way to
I'll
the.
also
They're
accept the
feeling
slap.
their way to the.
Sure you
To the
will.
top. Now, a little squeaky voice shouts out in Draconic from somewhere to the east. Only Maynard really understands what it is.
Okay, so this is the
Okay, so basically, right?
this is where the
You get
fire
to the wall.
was.
Yeah, the green is where the fire was. Now, so Maynard, you've got to the wall, and you Aragin and Paladimir are at the wall of the cavern, and they're just feeling their way around, right? So that's all you want to do just now?
Yep.
And everyone else is just following. So, Maynard, have you got a light up?
No, I'm not going to put a light up.
Yeah, I think we want to, when Maynard uses his message cantrip on me, I reckon we feel our way about 30 feet down the tunnel, and then I'll tell Bannofix to just do a produce flame, because that doesn't shed much light, and then we'll leg it past where those kobolds in the small tunnels were firing at us last time.
Yeah, so Maynard, if you are doing your message cantrip,
yep,
just type in Discord to whoever you want to talk to.
So are we
so you're doing that. You're finding a passageway, and you're sneaking down this passageway.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, Aragin is making his way down this passageway. Paladimir, Dash, and Bannofix and Maynard, I presume, are last. Okay.
Yep.
How far? You're just edging your way across. There's been like just silence from the dragon.
Wait, is this DM privilege? How the fuck is Paladimir in the middle? Put him in the back. Put him in the back.
Well, Aragin was leading, right?
Yep. But what's that considered with Paladimir?
Now, the light from the oil is dying down. I mean, there's still plenty of smoke or oil or whatever it was. As you make your way, you're edging your way through this tunnel. Okay.
So are you saying
somewhere very close ahead of you, is this very close to Aragin. Okay. Only about 30, 40 feet away, maybe. It's this just really loud clang. Ringing clang. It sounds like a gong.
Sorry, was that in front of us or behind? Or sorry, what was that? I just missed that.
That's in front of you.
In front of us.
Somewhere about only 30, 40 feet of you in front. This is just really loud clang.
Does it sound like a dinner gong? Can we tell?
It does a bit. Yeah, it does a bit. It sounds like a dragon's dinner gong.
Cool.
To announce the arrival of the feast. Okay, so what's everyone doing? You're a fair way from the cavern now, so let's
Okay, I'm going to whisper back to get past back the chain and just say, we need some light. Tell Maynard to cast light on my glaive, and then let's just leg it.
Okay, maybe I'll type that.
Okay, cool. Okay, and there was a squeaky kobold voice. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're just going to switch maps to this one. And where are our tokens? Oh, sorry, I got to grab the tokens from the previous map. Yeah, that was, I should have just copied them to start with.
Are we playing with squares or hexes?
Whichever the map's got.
Well, the map is showing squares.
Yeah, this one's going to be squares then. Okay. Okay, so Aragin.
How could you tell? Mine's completely grayed out.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so right down the bottom here. Right down the bottom here.
No.
Okay. So what you're seeing?
So
can you see a map?
Reload. Okay.
I can see the map.
Yep.
Oh, I can't.
Okay.
Let me just reload. Yeah. Well, carry on.
Okay, and then somewhere up ahead is a squeaky voice. It doesn't sound too far. It doesn't sound too far away, and it doesn't sound. It sounds a little bit muffled. Okay, so Maynard's got a light just behind Aragin. So what we've got here is just to your left, Aragin. There is a big kind of rocky bank, and you can't see over the top, but you can climb up to the top. Ahead of you is you can see just a bit of a cave. There is no sign of any enemy.
So who's got the light, and how far does it go?
Maynard.
Yep.
Maynard. Behind you, one of the kobolds is shouting. They've gone towards the crevasse.
Okay, I'm gonna message Cantrip, whoever's at the front, which I think is Aragin, just saying, look out, there's a crevasse ahead, just with a message Cantrip.
Okay, so I just imagine, I just imagine Maynard is just like creeping along here, playing around with his little wire.
Yep. So I will reply to that with then give us light my glaive.
So he has lit up. He's lit up your glaive.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I'll do that.
As soon as the light springs out, I'm going to start running.
Okay.
I'm gonna run with him.
Okay,
so
cool.
I'm not going to be
What
last.
we're gonna do?
Find out that I'm the only one that's run.
I said it first, so I'm pushing my way past. I'm pushing my way past Maynard real quick, like because I said it first.
I'm going to run, but I'm going to try to do it with dignity so that the DM doesn't get any pleasure.
I'm regularly going to look behind me in case I'm not.
Okay, Aragin.
Yeah, it's a disadvantage roll.
Actually, so what you get up to, right, is there is a chain bridge. It looks very it looks very rusty, very rickety. And there are wooden planks, but they just look very rotten. Hang on, let me reveal a bit more. There are no enemies in sight. Crossing this bridge is going to be very difficult.
Can I sit at the bottom when I just hang my glaive over the edge?
I'll just put everyone else on that.
Yeah, why are we over?
No. It looks like it's fairly deep, and there's a gong. I'll just draw the gong. Where's the gong?
So the gong was ringing just before, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So just to be clear, although we're heading north on the map, we're actually heading south, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So there's just a big kind of brass gong that's about that big. And next to the gong is a very rough hammer. Okay.
Well, how long ago did they ring the gong?
Huh?
How long ago did they ring the gong? So there's no one there now.
Yeah, there's no one there. It was only about 30 seconds ago.
Okay.
Whoever's rung the gong just ran off.
Yes, Bannofix has made it to the middle.
Okay, so Bannofix steps forward. Now you're looking around, and so what are you going to do, Aragin? You start running forward, and then you've lit up your glaive.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't see to the opposite end. You can't see to the opposite end of the cavern.
I'm
but
going to.
You can see roughly how far it is from the sag, right? So you estimate that the opposite end can't be far off from as far as you can see, but it does look fairly deep, and there's just a slight movement of air. You feel like this is probably quite a big space. And then out in the darkness, you hear the most beautiful singing. It sounds like
sirens.
It sounds like
Maynard, shut up. Just singing it.
Everyone just looks. It's from the opposite end of the cavern somewhere, and maybe a little bit higher up.
I'm gonna try and not listen to it.
Yep, I'm gonna put my fingers in my ears real quick.
You're gonna put your fingers in your ears real quick. Okay.
Yeah.
So wait a minute.
Me too.
The thing is, as soon as you hear it, you hear it. So what we're gonna do.
But you're telling me I get a surprise at singing.
Can we roll initiative, please?
So I'm assuming the gong was to wake up some sort of siren.
It's the welcoming committee.
I was wondering if we should ring the gong.
6.
Yeah.
17.
Actually, that's probably it. Singing away, maybe we ring the gong to shut her up.
Maybe 2 hits on the gong is like, oh, they've gone.
2 hits.
Yeah. Let's run over and give 2. We should run over and give 2 hits on the gong. Let's just do it. What have we got to lose? Yep. I'm gonna go do that.
What are you going to use? Your staff?
Yeah. I'm going to use.
There was a mallet.
No, there's a glass hammer there or something.
Isn't there? Isn't there a hammer? If there isn't, I'll use clench.
Yeah, there's a rough hammer. There's a rough hammer. Yeah, you can use it. Okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah, don't act like you're not part of it.
I'm just going to be like real calm. Don't panic, guys.
Yeah, we can all see through it. Can we roll to see through it?
Difficulty 2.
Okay, cool. So
and stop.
What we need.
Stop pissing on the floor, all you.
What we need is we need a saving throw from everybody.
This is death.
This is a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no!
Easy. Oh, I shouldn't say that before I roll.
There's always critical fumbles.
6.
Fumble you.
6.
It's not a great one, but I've got some bonuses there.
That's actually 7. for Bannofix with his fingers in his ears. He's not really attracted to beautiful women. His style is more like
closer to the barnyard style of women.
What's the other end?
Yeah.
So that's actually a pass for you.
Nice.
That 16 is initiative, Aragin.
Yep. Sadly.
Maynard, 8.
8.
So
I also had my fingers in my ears.
And Dash 8.
Oh no.
Okay, and
I get
Aragin?
plus 0 to wisdom, 12. So
12.
I don't imagine Bannofix gets more than plus 6.
So
7. Oh no, that's
modifier is 0.
That's for the skill adjustment check.
But this could just be a welcoming committee, like when you arrive in the islands. They're welcoming you to your.
Okay. So Dash
and Maynard.
And Dash, you are first.
I'm very wise, by the way, Aaron. You know.
Yeah, and I'm plugging my ears.
Didn't give you the credit you're due.
I'm glad you said due. It's important.
Dash, you got to plug your ears, but the singing is too beautiful. You're just entranced. You push away.
Engorged, maybe.
Past Maynard. Past Bannofix.
I hate that word.
Hard to tell. Take
I'm going to try and hold him.
On the way past, I'm going to be like, God, that's good, Sam.
Past Paladimir.
I'm going to try and hold him.
And Aragin.
Should I send him so that I'll reduce his speed to 0?
Yeah.
I'd like kill him though.
No, he's not going to do any bonus actions or anything like that. He's just like, he's not running or anything like that. He's just like he's just pushing people aside and making his way forward.
Oh, but that's
Dash. You just feel like you want to go and see who this really beautiful woman is. Okay. Paladimir. Ooh, is that right? Okay. Hang on. Let's have a look at this. I'll just double check that. I think Black Cat's doing the right thing, but I might just double check.
Well, you can tell us what it's doing, and we'll check for you as well.
Okay, hang on.
We'll lawyer the shit out of you.
It is a harpy, Dan.
Yep, harpy number 1.
Black Cat told us.
Oh, did it?
Yep.
Oh well, you know what? I did it.
Charmed. This is bollocks.
He's just walking off, just complaining loudly. That's bullshit.
Is something smashing?
I don't think it's doing the right thing.
Oh.
It's not happy. Just tell us what it is. We'll tell you if you're right. See our rating.
Have you used a harpy in 5?
Okay.
Thought someone Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, they were powerful, actually.
Oh.
Okay, no, it is the right thing. It is the right thing. Cool. Dash, you get another saving throw.
Oh, good.
You also get a -1.
Why?
Because of his wisdom.
Yeah, but why does he get another saving throw?
You probably get
end of his turn.
turns.
I see.
Okay, cool. Paladimir now makes a grapple attack on Dash.
He's been wanting to do this.
He's going to throw you over the edge.
Yeah, he's just going to hold you down and just force your face into the ground.
Yeah.
Did you roll?
Okay, Dash. Okay, he's gonna have to sheath his sword. That's fine. He sheaths his sword, and then he Okay, so it's only Dash, so he's probably gonna be able to do this. Yeah, okay, I'm just doing it properly. Okay, Dash, can you roll an acrobatics check, please?
And try to fail it. I want to roll low for this one, right?
Yeah, and actually he rolled a fairly low number too. So and you've got a +5. So let's see what you roll.
Oh no. I'm just no.
Okay, Dash easily wriggles out of his grip.
No, I'm rolling in the wrong directions. I thought someone told me you always wanted to roll high.
Usually. Okay. Yes. And he just says, "Come here, you dumb little cunt." Aragin, what are you gonna do?
Can I mush his face into the dirt on the way out?
No, you just struggle free. You're not even looking. You just like wriggle free. You're very slippery. Aragin, you're also right by Dash. What are you gonna do?
He's torn. Don't hit me with the sentinel.
I'm 14 HP. Oh, unlikely to crit you.
Kill me.
End of the staff. End of
I'm
the staff.
going to start crossing the bridge.
Yes.
So you're ignoring Dash.
Yeah, if he's on his own.
He'll probably ignore the weight limit on the bridge though, and just cross while you're on it.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
that's why I'm
So
going
Aragin,
to leg it and get as far as I can.
Oh, you're gonna
Aragin,
move.
what we've got here, right?
Yep.
Terrain.
It's not difficult terrain. This is basically, there are planks, but they're very rickety, and there are iron chains. So
So
what
is
you're
it
going to
like
have to
chains
do?
either side and one below with the planks stuck to it, or is it like one of those V kinds, or is it just
There are only 2 chains fixed into the rock,
with
right?
planks?
So crossing this realistically, you're either going to have it's going to be like walking a tightrope, but even harder because it's not like a rope, or you're going to have to like slide your way across. All right, it's going to be a bit dangerous.
They're literally just 2 ropes, like one above the other, 2 chains.
No, I think it's
No,
side
they're
by
not.
side,
No,
planks.
they're side by side, and they're quite far apart.
Okay, but there is planks.
There are planks. The planks don't look safe. All right, so you're going to be able to slide your way across this, but it's going to be a bit dangerous. You're pretty strong. You reckon your chance of falling is low.
I'm going to hoof it across, and I'm going to have my glaive sideways so that if I fall, it acts like a plank, and I might be in a precarious position, but hopefully I don't plummet 200 feet.
Okay, it seems very dangerous.
Is it chains?
Are you sure you want to do like so the planks do look rotten. Some of them might hold, some of them unlikely to hold.
Oh, yeah, so you're suggesting we probably have to walk on one of the chain sides.
It might be, yeah, and it might be more like pulling your way across.
Yeah, like.
Oh, like this, Johnny. Or like
it could be something like that. Yeah.
Side by side like this.
Or like lying down with your like legs wrapped around it. I mean, might get you. Like it's probably going to work.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, especially if.
Now Dash is. You also see that Dash is wriggled free, and he is trying to also head across.
And he's probably just going to try and walk on the planks, isn't he? So
he's just totally entranced.
No, just a thought. If he does walk across, we'll be able to tell how rickety the thing is.
Yeah, which ones are the good planks? Up until about halfway.
Yeah,
quickly tie a rope around his waist and let him go.
You just
yeah, I'm going to try and pull Dash, grab Dash, and yank him backwards.
Okay, so you're gonna like now. Let's see what you're.
Does anyone want to assist him?
Okay, so you are holding a glaive, and that lets you do a grapple attack.
Yep.
Okay, a grapple attack. A grapple attack on Dash. So again, Dash, you're going to be doing an acrobatics check.
Okay.
So Aragin, you're doing a athletics check. A 12.
I think I get quite a big plus to athletics.
And Dash rolls a 19. Right, Dash rolls a 19, and again struggles free.
Okay, well, I tried.
Sorry, Dash.
He's too slippery. I'm going to move back.
Your guilt. You could block me from going across it. Just
okay.
Block me on the edge.
The singing continues. Bannofix, what are you going to do?
So
someone shoot that bitch.
So I've got a rope on me, yeah? I believe. Let me just have a quick look. One of you guys has a rope, right? How far do we think it is across this chasm?
It was just only slightly further than what we could see.
Only slightly further than what we could see.
On the way the chain was kind of hanging.
Okay.
Man, if only we had a good wizard.
Can I Shit. I'm gonna try. Like, first of all, we need to stop dash. So I'm gonna try and I'm gonna move up here and try and grab him. But I want to be able to. I want to be able to grab a rope and then run across wild shape, like as a little thing, just so we can like have a rope across somehow. I don't
It's
know.
like maybe a monkey or something.
Yeah. I mean, sure.
Something like that.
Something like a monkey. Yeah. I mean, I can get across no problem, but I can't take the rope across and then throw it. I guess I could throw it back, couldn't I? Might take a few goes.
Yeah,
It's probably better. Yeah, it's probably better. It's probably better for me to wait until we're out of this particular combat.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm gonna try and
find somewhere to tie it to, and
yeah.
harpies are fucking with us.
Okay, I'm gonna try and hold back dash.
I'm on
Okay,
fire.
holding back
Someone needs to
dash.
throw a coin over there so we can get it lit up, so we can start shooting at them. Yeah?
So sorry. Like, what are you doing? Are you holding back dash or are you wild shaping? Or what are you
I'm
doing?
holding back dash. I'm holding back dash. There's no point in.
You're gonna do it. Okay. So Bannofix, where's your token?
Right next to
He
dash.
moved it
I
up
feel
beside
like I
the
must
dash.
have saved the second saving throw. Like on my, because I rolled like a 12.
Is your token on top of arrogance?
I think it's
Rolled
TC
an
12.
11. Rolled an 11.
Oh yeah, 11
Minus
minus 1 is 10.
Yeah, that's still enough, right?
I'm
That's
not
an
seeing
accidental
where
roll.
arrogance. What happened to arrogance token?
It's
I
down.
moved it back.
It's
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. So actually, arrogance token. Oh, you moved it back. I'm sorry, arrogant. Got you. Yeah, got you.
Bannofix is
Okay,
grabbing me.
Bannofix. Okay,
Yeah.
Bannofix is going to Bannofix is going to do a grapple attack on Dash.
Yeah, I'm going to roll low this time.
So you're
Dash
just
is just
grabbing
too
his,
Grapple me as
slippery.
well.
Stu, you're just grabbing his bag so we get the
Yeah.
silver.
Yeah. If the bag comes
15.
off, oh no.
18 and 3. Okay, just too many people have tried to grapple Dash, and this time he really is stuck. Okay,
Good work.
Maynard,
Yep.
your
I've
turn.
Got you in the two-headed.
When you
pizza
once you've got him grappled, you can move him
That's
back 5 feet.
That's
Not much, but you can move him back 5 feet now. Benefits.
Sorry.
Okay,
You get once you've got him grappled, you can pull him back 5 feet.
I can. Okay.
And you
I'll
can
do
slap him in the face to try and wake him up.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just kidney shot him and pull him back. And
Beat his head into a
okay,
rock.
so you can move him like to there. Okay, now what
Don't kill
Maynard
me.
does, Maynard pushes his way past Paladimir, who's
No.
distracted by Maynard. Now that's got to be difficult terrain. And Maynard makes it to there,
Very difficult terrain. Oh, for
but he
fuck's
doesn't
sake.
get an action. He doesn't get an action, right? So that's his movement.
So are you
Okay.
charmed as well?
Yes,
But
Oh,
he'll get a saving throw. Right.
that's true.
Okay,
Your turn.
and now, Maynard, you get a saving throw.
That should do it.
That might be
I
just
passed
enough.
with
Okay.
a 12.
I don't have any negatives. So it's just a natural.
Okay.
30.
Okay, Maynard is driven forward. He wants to see the source of the beautiful singing. Everyone's talking about harpies. Something clicks in his head. He realizes he's been charmed. He fights off the charm. Maynard, can you roll me?
Yep.
The scene continues. Can you roll me a perception check?
Okay.
Come to and realizes he's standing on the
Please.
most rickety bridge ever.
oh
And
no.
this is a very high DC.
Okay. It's a 3. At least
Okay.
he didn't ask me to roll a
That's a three.
oh man,
acrobatics check.
I don't know why he doesn't. I don't know why you don't ask me to roll perception checks, man. I got a +7 in that. Just give me.
Because of where he is. That's all.
Oh.
Okay.
Carry
So,
on.
all right.
I'm gonna pass
Suddenly, the singing stops, and momentarily, there is silence.
That could break you out of your trance.
Dash, that breaks the trance.
Yeah,
That
nice.
breaks your trance. You're all just standing there listening. What do you want to do?
Have a copper, I reckon, over there.
Yeah, with a
I
light.
reckon we tie a rope to whatever the chains are attached to, so that and then you wild shape your way across with the other end.
That's possible, but let's try throw a
come back
coin
to the
over with a
party.
light on it first. I think
Yep,
just to see
I
what's
will
over there,
pull
and
out
I'll do flame
crossbow.
produce. I'll do
Cool.
produce flame, so we got some light on
Sure.
this side. Luke, you okay to
Sure.
flame
Okay.
light across?
Yep.
You've
I can
got
do that.
you've got a lot of you're carrying a huge amount of silver, right? Someone's got a silver piece to throw down,
Dash,
Um,
we'll grab it out of Dash's back, and
Yeah, copper.
of course. Of course. The coin clatters. The coin goes clattering over the edge and falls deep, 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 deep. While it's falling and you're watching it, those of you near the edge, which is probably going to be everyone now, right? Especially Bannofix. Oh, sorry.
Bag of dicks, it says.
Those of you near the edge, somewhere off in the distance to the left, you hear a kind of swooshing sound.
oh no, it's flying up.
The dragon or the harpies?
Sound like a massive thing flying or a little thing?
Is it? Yeah, is it
It's
like
quite funny because I
wings?
think you were trying to make a sound there, Dux, but we couldn't hear anything. We could just see your mouth go
Yeah.
like a fish. Okay, does it sound like big
Okay,
wings?
so
Yeah.
Or
yeah,
lots of
the beats are
Okay, now I'm really not.
Damn.
You're still not making any sound.
Zoom's just cutting
Can you
that
hear
out.
me?
Yeah, no,
Cuts it out.
no, your headset's really good. It's only picking up just the actual noise, proper noise, not your whooshing sound. Don't
Okay.
give me the-
So-
It's got wind cancellation
So-
technology.
Yeah.
Okay. It sounds like the beats are like whoosh,
I don't think Luke, because we can
whoosh,
hear his
Like
voice
big
all
slow
the other
ones.
times.
whoosh.
Yeah, that sounds like a big creature.
That sounds like a
Whoosh.
dragon. to
Yeah,
me.
that's a dragon.
Yeah,
Back from the edge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
we'll-
run,
yell that
run, run.
Point and
Okay.
run.
yeah, we're gonna go.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm-
like.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
No, that's my spot.
Let's Control Z, right? Control Z.
I
That's
can't.
not.
I can just move back, but
Put everyone back to where they were.
I'll move
Everyone's
Dash. I'll
tokens
move
just
Dash.
so-
Sure.
Split.
Yeah, something like that. Okay. So what we need to do now? We need to
Ah!
we need to we need to roll an initiative.
Hey, that wasn't where the tokens were.
No,
Stop
it wasn't.
moving, Dash.
Let's move Dash back. He needs to be back there. Okay. It's just-
Okay, initiative.
I'm pretty
I've got-
sure Aragin was
got-
by the ledge. Yeah.
Extra movement.
Okay.
eh?
Maynard, 18.
18.
14.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
One saved my life.
2. Oh, way to take one for the team, Aragin.
Yeah.
Okay, at Dash, 18.
And I've
What
got
about Maynard,
Paladimir?
18?
I've got
Okay,
plus.
well, I can't. Well,
Okay, cool.
I'm sure we're still in the initiative order from before.
Mm.
I refuse to pass my
okay.
turn.
And
Oh man, I'm so much slower than everyone else.
I'll say, pass me the silver on the way past. You're encumbered.
I'm definitely going to sentinel anyone within 5 feet of me that attempts to flee.
Yeah,
I'm not going down alone.
Okay, I'm going to go around the
Ah.
side of the lake.
Hey, am I still holding dash down?
I think I was holding Dash down, wasn't
No,
no,
you failed.
well, no one's holding Dash down.
I?
Okay, so
Oh,
Dash,
no,
you're
you were.
first.
Sorry, you were. Sorry.
Yeah.
Dash,
You
what are you
sure
doing?
about that?
Yeah,
Dash, what are you doing?
I'm running. 1.
Hang on, you're
This is all
prone.
difficult
Gotta
terrain,
get up.
okay? It's all difficult terrain.
Yeah, you're prone.
Prone.
I'm,
You get up.
I'm still sitting on you.
Bannofix is, yeah, holding you down. Saying, you dragon bait.
Yeah, I'm going
Okay,
to like.
you can double dash.
You're
You
worthless.
can double dash.
Yeah, I'm
So
doing
Dash
that.
runs up into the passage. Sure.
He's used half his movement standing up, though.
Oh,
There's
I can't
also,
even get off this map. It's too big.
yeah, well, it's also you're just going to be in pitch.
Okay.
blackness.
Yeah. Okay. So Dash runs off into the darkness. Dash runs off into the darkness.
What's there, Dash? What's in the dark? I can't wait.
Okay.
Should we take our chances and just leg it
Maynard?
across the bridge now?
Yep.
Oh.
Okay. All right, just leave me the silver.
Oh, nice. Hang on. Whatever it is,
We'll leave you 10
is
pieces of
coming.
silver.
Whatever it
on the
is
bridge.
getting closer.
Coming along.
Maynard,
Whatever it is.
Maynard, take your movement. It's
Right.
difficult terrain.
It's flying at whoosh, whoosh,
Exactly.
whoosh.
Maynard, difficult terrain.
Okay, so that's
Yep.
6 with all my movement.
Does
Then
that get you off the map?
1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Paladimir also does the same. And he just says, get out of the way, get out of the way.
He just pushes Aragin over the edge and runs.
And he's just
Take
clattering
one for
after
the
you.
team.
Bannofix.
I'm obviously doing the same. So, 1, 2.
Oh, he moves with a 5 feet of me sentinel.
It's not easy fucking dear. 4,
So it
Yeah,
5,
okay.
6. So we should make a nice line for the dragon breath, I think is what we're doing here. Was
Okay.
Aragin thinking about running off to the
I'm
side?
just
Because I was
checking.
thinking about running
I'm
off to the
just
side.
checking the range of this thing.
What, the breath weapon?
I've got a bag of dicks shield. Moment.
Yeah. Can I wild shape into the smallest creature I can wild shape into?
Okay, Aragin. Everyone is just running off. You're just going, what? What the fuck? You turn to run. You're facing towards the.
Now, depending on its range, what's this thing's dark vision range? Because we're all in the dark now, right? Oh, apart
No,
from
you've still got your
Bannofix's
light out.
produce flame. Well, no, what do you mean I'm still on the light? How?
You've still got your glaive lit up, right?
No, because he cast light
I-
on a
I
coin.
cast it on the coin.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Okay, got you.
Bannofix is the only one with a light source. going.
Benefix has got the light.
much
Okay, excellent. Okay, in that case, I will check.
I
In that
might
case, I will check.
drop concentration.
Okay.
Oh no.
It's not a problem. It's not a problem.
How
The
will
range
Aragin
is
find
not
his
a
way
problem.
out?
Okay.
Aragin, we need a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. Come on. 2.
Don't have that many hit points.
Oh no.
I don't think I would have stood up to it anyway.
It's not breath, right? It's just coming.
It's just coming.
I know.
Greg,
You
that's
would have think
coming.
it would have dashed, but maybe not.
Well,
Depends where it's-
Okay,
I'm pretty sure
Aragin.
that he didn't roll a saving throw versus the dragon coming.
it has to recharge its breath, right? You used it on me before.
Oh, I'm on 4 hit points.
Aragin
Oh.
survives.
How? I mean,
Shut
yay.
up.
Check your numbers.
Okay, Aragin.
Yep.
What do you want to do?
I am going to run and like dive in between Bag of Dicks, Maynard, and Paladimir, and somehow just get in front of them. So I'm
Yeah,
going to
there
dash.
isn't really room.
This
There
is
isn't
how
really
this is
room.
how it went down. Aragin turned around, the dragon was coming, and he was like, "I'm going to dodge to the left," and he just moved straight into the line of that acid.
I think I just turned and wore it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's double movement moving through an ally square, right? So I'm just going to dash.
It's
Okay.
difficult terrain, I think, right? You said?
Right in
Yeah.
the end, everyone gets
Yeah.
there.
So 5, 6,
Okay, so
7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, every
10,
man
11,
for
12.
himself.
Yep.
Do I get an opportunity attack? Has it got to that yet?
It was touch and go. I considered it. We both would have been in that acid.
I saw the look on your face.
up
You were
to
thinking
half.
what was
You can
happening.
fly up to half. Okay.
Oh,
Fly.
it's got
You're
it's
not-
got.
You're not so
legendary
brave
actions.
with low hit points,
Well,
are you?
it's in its lair, right? So it's got lair
No,
actions.
it's not. It's not this layer.
Yeah, and legendary.
It's not. It's
It'll
not all
potentially have both. Okay, this isn't. It's actually. So I am 3 3 squares off the map, just to make sure that's very clear.
It was, yeah, I was
How
going
did
to
you
say
do that?
difficult terrain, but maybe not here. Maybe not back along the path.
But
That's fine.
someone's-
How did you get further than me?
I dashed.
Yeah, but so
Also,
did I.
right. Everyone dashed.
Yeah, we all dashed. Did you miscount
Okay.
somehow?
Okay.
Yeah, no, I think we're good. I think we're
Two,
good.
three,
The dragon.
Or nah, you wouldn't have got past us.
Hang on, you've still got light.
Well, it
Bannofix,
sounds
sorry,
like
if
you
you've
guys
still got
didn't
light.
move far enough with your dash.
No, it's
Have
like
you still-
if
you've
you
still
were right
got
at the edge,
light,
it's 1,
Bannofix?
2, 3, 4, and then you have to use double movement to get past people for the next 2 people, right?
Yeah.
Bannofix,
Which means
you've still
you'd
got
be
your
stuck
light.
behind us. Yeah, produce flame. Yeah.
Okay.
We got work on
Okay,
diagonals.
I think I was too stingy about how far you could move. So I think I think I think everyone else should be off the map apart from Aragin. Aragin,
That sounds better.
as
That
you're
sounds better.
fleeing up the passageway,
Yep.
as you're fleeing up the passageway, you do catch sight of the dragon behind you.
I
Um,
hope it doesn't roll 6 on its breath weapon recharge.
the dragon.
I roll for him.
Okay, what I want to do, I want to remove everyone from combat apart from.
Roll a d6. Oh, okay.
We're keeping that. It's binding. Dash rolled for it.
Hold on, I'll
Good.
roll 4d6.
So what we'll do, we'll flip back to the map now. We'll flip back to the other map now. And produce flame.
46.
Produce flame is produce flame. You just do it over and over, eh?
Correct.
I think it lasts, what is it, 1 minute or 10?
Okay.
Last.
Okay. Okay, so you're gonna light up
10 rounds. 1 minute.
you're lighting up as
Yep.
you run back up this corridor. Now you know where the dragon is.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Couple of things
And-
real quick. Dougal, I'm switching back from my crossbow to my glaive as we get back in the corridors, and I'm drinking the potion of healing.
I thought you'd
Okay,
done that
sure.
already.
Two.
How selfish of you.
Aragin is gonna
I
drink
feel
a potion of
justified.
healing.
Hold on, I'd like to
Drink
snatch
potion
it.
of healing. 2d4.
I'd like to roll versus snatch it.
Intercept.
Mm.
Oh wow.
Nice.
I fucking
Nice.
flavour that thing.
Aragin.
It's like,
Aragin,
Lick the bottle with every
the
little
skin of your hand, the skin of your hand and your face is just like bubbling. It's just like bubbling and blistering. And you've just breathed in a whole lot of acid. The potion of healing is restoring you even as you're running. Okay, so you run back into the corridor. Now, as you do at the edge of the light, just up to the top right. Okay.
that was a good use of potion.
Okay. Just at the top right, that fire is almost dead. Okay, the fire is almost dead. There is a black cloud of smoke around the top right passage. Okay, and you hear a "Ah!" and then there's a crash, and whoosh, that whole area just lights up again. So that top right is now it's lit up really bright. There is just a sea of flame there.
Are we taking the damage? Also, Ari, in terms of your health, I think it's time to point out that Maynard does have a 2nd level slot available.
I do. Yeah.
Just wasn't going to tell you that, I don't think.
Well,
Got
got pretty low hit points.
Might be worth
Yeah.
saving if someone does actually go down, but
Yeah, probably. Do we
quick
take the
little-
damage?
Okay, so
where
let's
is it?
light
I
up the
didn't
whole
see it.
cavern.
It's on the right. That
Let's
green.
light up the whole cavern here. So that top right, that I rolled fairly low damage on that dragon, by the way. That top right there.
Thank you.
Well, I don't know. It seemed like it was fairly low. And That top right there is just a big sea of flame.
Whereabouts is it that green circle?
Yeah, that green circle is just a big sea of flame.
Okay.
You saw just at the corner of the light, you saw someone run up there just before it lit up.
Okay. I think what we need to do, guys,
You
is we
definitely
need to,
can't see through there.
we need to
I think we need-
run down the hill here and come up that back right-hand passageway behind the fire. So do you remember?
I reckon we go back
So
to,
the thing is,
Go backwards.
the
to
thing is-
where we were before, back with the orcs. I think we go back
Just-
up there.
Yeah,
Just,
that's where we
um,
came from.
just-
We know that's the way out.
just to clarify,
We also know the dragon.
just to
can get down.
clarify, the passage that's closest to you, Dash, that's the stairs leading down.
Yes. So I
Okay.
just want to draw.
Now that was the last place the dragon was at,
Correct, but there was
and
tunnel
that's the
up-
place the dragon breathed its breath weapon up these stairs.
Yep.
Okay. Now, back up this passage to the top left. That's the way you originally came in.
Correct.
That's where I want to go.
Okay.
I'm not
but
gonna
the
do it.
only other option would be to run down the ramp and come up behind the flames, where the dragon said it couldn't get to.
Yeah, but it can get to that other area pretty damn quick. and it
Okay.
might be
Now,
handy
just
to go back there
remember,
right now.
just
Because it
remember,
breathed up
right?
there.
This conversation is probably going to be audible.
You need to.
Arrogant's not stopping to discuss.
It's going to run out. Okay, I'll follow Aragin.
Okay, Aragin, take your token, run to where you want to run. Bannofix is the only source of light right now. Maynard hasn't
Yeah,
got a
so-
light up.
Provided Bannofix
Cool.
is
Cool.
following.
Okay,
I'm gonna need him.
behind you, you hear a grunting. You hear from the dragon's direction. You hear a grunting sound, and kind of a raspy, kind of abrasive sound. And the dragon shouts out. The dragon just shouts out in common, "Come here, you little fucks!" And then he says something in Draconic, and everyone's just running up that passageway. And you're fine with having all the light up. Now, and Maynard.
Yep.
Maynard. There's a shout back. There's a shout back in Draconic from one of the kobolds.
Yep.
Token somewhere. Arrogance token. Can you? I can't see Arrogance. Can you move your token, Arrogant?
You should yell out, "Go down
Okay.
the ramp, everybody!"
You can't move it, no?
Yeah, I can move it.
I can see it now. Yeah, the token just disappeared. I can still see your nameplate. Okay, and then at Maynard, they just shut it back. You can't see anything because of the smoke. Can't see anything.
Okay, I'm going to shout out a couple of things as we leave. So I'm gonna say, yeah. So I'm gonna shout out basically as we're passing through the cavern. I'm just gonna shout out and say, let's just stay here then. The dragon can't get in here. And then as we leave, and then so as we're on the way out, around here, I'm just gonna do my best sort of squeaky kobold voice in Draconic, and I'm just gonna say they're staying. I can see them. They're staying in the cavern.
Okay, nice. And Maynard, we're going to need a deception check. It's not going to be easy. Maynard, and you're staying behind
so
to
he
do
gets
that.
really high.
Okay. Maynard, let's roll a deception check. I don't know what your kobold accent's going to be like.
You're going to assist. No, he's being assisted by by his brother.
Can he roll advantage because of the way I grabbed his sack?
Late for that.
You can do that in black dragon rules.
Unfortunately, he was wearing a codpiece. All I did was make it awkward.
On you.
What's happening?
It's still alive.
What I miss?
We're thinking we're going to go back, try and get back up where we came.
Okay.
Like,
Cool.
Okay. So what you're hearing?
Do we leave Maynard behind?
What you're hearing, Maynard, as you're shouting that, what you're hearing, okay, and one of the kobolds, there's a bit of a pause for a few seconds. Maynard, are you just staying behind, or are you like going with them now?
I'm going to go with them now, but I'm not sort of. Yeah, I'm trying to move a little.
You're trying to be quiet. Okay, Aragin, which way are you heading? So there was a passageway. Now north is back the way you came to the cliff that Dash had to climb over, but there was another passage to the left. Which way is Bannofix heading with the light?
Yeah, which way? Yeah.
You're heading north here.
Or do we just slide down the? Yeah, let's go north and just slide down.
Okay,
the
now, just to be clear, the one to the left, it was a steep bank. It was like really steep, but it wasn't a cliff. It was easily climbable. The one to the north is an actual cliff.
Okay.
Dash had to climb over it. Now Dash did manage to climb over it, but he almost fell, and you needed a rope to get over there.
It's only like 20 feet, wasn't it? Though
it was only 20 feet.
I
Is the
think
rope
we need
still
to take
there?
the shortcut.
No, the rope.
Also,
you
there's
definitely
dragon
need the
poo.
rope.
There's dragon poo, so the dragon can definitely get around there.
That's true.
Okay, let's try going down the ramp.
Or the other way.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going left, and Maynard, leave your token because Maynard's a bit behind everyone. Okay. So we'll reveal that. So Aragon's going that way. Yep, Paladimir.
Split up and just hope for the best.
Paladimir's fallen behind. Yeah, no, that's cool. Now that cavern behind you, Maynard, is it's sort of a bit lit up. It's Maynard's falling behind. Maynard, you hear one of the kobolds shout, "Who the fuck was that?" Now, Maynard, down to your right, down to the right to the south. Can you roll me another d20, please?
Who, me?
Yeah, this is
Jesus, motherfucker. 3.
We're all
And
going to die down here if our
three,
rolls don't
yeah.
improve. I'm surprised I'm not dead already.
okay. That's cool. Okay, yeah, you can just hear a kind of grunting and a kind of grinding sound, and you can hear a crack of a rock. That's somewhere down towards the direction of the dragon.
Let's hope he gets stuck.
Trying to
So I'm not saying that. No.
squeeze its way in here. Or just its head enough that it can vaporize someone.
Okay, good. So we're getting away.
Okay. Okay. So the rest of you, you
Hold on,
reach.
hold on. Let me just understand that. So Maynard's running to the northwest. You're saying that there was the sound of the dragon.
Maynard's following after you, but he's not. He's trying to be a bit quiet.
Yeah, but he heard the dragon getting stuck coming from the crevice towards us, right?
You didn't hear anything, so I'm not going to answer a question to you. You're running, right? You're running. So
And Maynard
so what
rolled
you
a
do?
3, so I wouldn't rely
We've got a
on whatever he
nice
heard.
wide passageway here. There is no doubt a dragon could easily get through this passageway. Okay. We've got like a very wide passageway. It does narrow a bit, but you get to an opening, and you start running down a steep bank. And when I say running, like everyone's running, apart from Maynard.
Fuck you.
Well, no, I am as well.
Okay, Maynard. Okay, so you're trying to be stealthy to start with, but then you start running after them, right?
Well, yeah, I'm falling behind, so yeah, I've got to catch up.
Yeah. Okay. So
You're in the dark as well.
let's do
Being in
everyone
trouble now.
can everyone please do an acrobatics check. Okay, this is going to be a fairly easy one, so there's no point Dash doing it. Everyone apart from Dash.
Oh no! I should
What?
have
2.
Bannofix just goes a tumbling.
Like, I'm fucking panicking. I rolled a 20, so I'm just fucking legging it.
Maynard is just
So
catching
bolt-
up.
bolt
He's
down the
just
hill.
like he's just like hopping over these rocks. Okay. Aragin 11. Nice. Bannofix 3. And Paladimir.
He might be good.
Um,
Yeah, I'm not that good.
yes. Okay.
Unless it was a 5, I'm pretty fucking.
What was the DC on that?
I was gonna do a DC 5.
Okay.
Only a DC 5, and he still manages to fail it. Oh, Paladimir 20. Okay, DC 5. Okay.
Wait, with the 20, do you think that means like Maynard, as he sees me tumbling, could just like sprint past and just like correct my form or something? You know?
No, he's just enjoying sailing over these rocks gracefully picking the exact steps. No one's paying any attention to Bannofix as Bannofix stumbles, falls flat on his face, and takes 4 damage.
Well, they will, because the light just suddenly stops moving.
The light just blacks out for
I'll
a few
grab the
seconds.
light off him and keep running.
Okay, Bannofix drops to 33 hit points.
It's produce flame, you ass. You'd have to chop my hand off. Which I know you're not above.
And what we're going to do is we're going to reset. Grab all these tokens.
We made it out, guys.
As you find yourself somewhere you've been before.
Further down. So now we've got more ground to cover before we can get up. But
okay,
somewhere else
so you find yourself somewhere you've been before. This is the large cavern where you encountered the manticores.
We go in the right direction.
Yeah,
we need to go northwest.
Yeah,
so
you
took a bit of a shortcut.
Yeah, we're legging it to where we came down into this cavern.
Okay.
And starting to climb.
Yeah, and we're literally like running for our lives. But we're
heading around the pool. Heading around the pool, we've still got a dead manticore there. And you start climbing up. Start climbing up the steep slope. And past the fire you had. Okay. And somewhere far, far behind you, you can hear the dragon's booming voice shouting something. It's too far away. There's just an eerie echo through the cave. It's too far away to hear what he's saying. Okay. It's taken only maybe a couple of minutes to get this far. It's not taken that long.
I will say
who's
quietly,
to know where the dragon is now?
Just in case, I'll say very quietly, extinguish the lights and Bannofix go up with the rope. And if we fan out across the thing, we should hear the rope drop. We'll be able to find it when it comes.
I'm gonna hide.
Where are you hiding, Dash?
Just around it, amongst some of the boulders on the wall from where the rocks come down.
Hide in the manticore carcass.
So Bannofix finds a little bit of a. You see Bannofix creep off a bit, and there's just a little bit of a narrowing of the rock, and he just presses himself up against it. It looks a little bit, it looks a little bit lame.
I'm doing it at the bottom where Bannofix is going up, and as Bannofix is going up, I'm going to reach up and assist.
It'll be a spider, so if you want to do that, I might just web you and take you up with me. All right.
Okay. And so now we need to move to. Oh no, we've got this map. So let's. Okay, we'll switch to this one. Switch to this one, and when I say that, I will move that across. Now let's reveal what we need to reveal. So we're looking at the. This is a vertical slice map.
Mm-hmm.
Aragin is so everyone's up there, right? Can I just remove clear drawings now? Bannofix now is going to turn himself into
A spider.
A monkey.
I need dark
What do
vision.
you want
Right?
to choose?
Like a spider might be even better.
The spider will be better.
As long as it's big enough.
Okay, so Bannofix,
you
you've
can
got
walk
your
up and
rope.
climb.
Oh no, yeah, I'll be holding the rope when I transform. So, and if look, if things go pear shaped,
Do the daddy long legs and just
I
kind
can
of
see a little
shifting
bit
into
more.
the rope. Yeah.
You're just gonna.
Have you got your bag of silver?
it's a, no, I'm
Okay.
holding my bag of silver when I transform. Much.
But
It's a giant
you don't
wolf.
You
have
haven't.
you
No,
don't
you're
have
the
a
you're the
bag.
one without the backpack of silver.
Oh, that's right. You're holding some of my
You're holding
share
it.
dashed. I'll come get it. Don't worry. Come get it.
It's insurance.
So hang on, Bannofix, are you gonna take someone's backpack?
Do I need to take somebody's backpack? I just want to take the rope. Oh, I guess I
Sorry?
can.
How
No,
about you
okay,
guys
yeah.
transform?
Yeah, if
take
yeah,
mine.
Yeah, I'll take yours because you're heavy.
I think I had his share as well anyway.
My share or his?
Okay.
I mean,
No,
I'll
No,
have
not yours.
I'll have your share now too.
Okay, so what kind of spider do we want to go? Giant wolf spider?
Giant wolf
Put it out of
spiders.
the
the best one. Yeah. I might just not come back.
Can
10 minutes later, we're like,
what
"I
about a
think
bat?
that rope's
Can you,
coming
can you polymorph into a bat and just fly up?
No, I can't fly yet.
No.
6th level, I think.
I'm going into a giant wolf spider. Please,
Don't
please.
you hate it when like people just ask for like more?
Can I-
information?
Yeah,
Can check,
as a druid, it's a really personal
you
thing,
guys
and
say?
you're getting into. Yeah, stop telling me what to be.
Reveal area. Okay, now there's no one at the top of the rope. Okay, I don't know what you could see there. Can you see everything?
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter.
He's got dark vision.
Yeah. So when I get up there, I'm going to be looking for a spot that I can attach this rope to, if possible.
Okay, so one thing you don't notice, the first thing you notice, Bannofix,
I don't think you heard that.
as you get up to there, and now what there's still you see up above you, you still see the trunk. Bannofix, can you roll me skill check, please? I'll tell you what one it is if you pass it.
Okay. 8.
Ooh. All right. Okay. The first thing you notice is the rope. What now? Now you're well aware of this, right? So what originally happened here is just above where you are, sorry, just below where you are, there is an overhang. You can see the overhang, right?
Mm-hmm.
And on the overhang was a sharp bit. The original rope, I think Paladimir's rope maybe, or whichever rope it was, the original rope frayed there, leaving Paladimir landing in a heap at the bottom.
Right. So the original rope, as in
The original rope was tied to the log,
Okay.
and frayed just below where you are right now. Okay.
So have I got any, like, as a druid rather than a spider, have I got any footing where I am?
Maybe not as a druid, as a rogue, maybe.
Uh,
Yeah, no, where you are right now, if you transform back, you could probably hang on with all 4 limbs.
Oh, right.
what do you-
But no, I wouldn't be able to tie the rope onto with the frayed edges. Okay, so I'm just gonna. Cool.
No, but the point is, the original frayed rope is gone.
Oh.
Cool.
Okay, that was some key. You kind of buried the lead there a little bit. All right.
Right.
I'm gonna scamper over the side of the wall to where the log is.
The log is still there.
Okay, and somebody's obviously untied the rope. Well, I'm gonna have to transform. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna have a quick look
And
around.
now,
with
can
no
you
light?
roll me another d20, please?
Okay.
Another quick look around with no light. Yeah.
Well,
Well, but with dark
dark
vision.
vision.
Dark vision. What's the range of your dark vision?
Usual range 60.
Roll again.
60. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay.
What's your wisdom?
Okay. So what you see
Very high.
from the passage, right? From the passage, as you get up there,
Mhm.
somewhere down the passageway. Now, not back the way you came, but the other direction.
Like across the log.
Yeah, sorry about this. I just want to check something here. Wasn't as well prepared as I thought here. Okay. Okay. You catch sight of a pretty tiny creature, about maybe that big. It seems
How did
to
you get
have
up here, Aragin?
it seems to have horns and claws. It's watching you and it scampers off out of sight. What do you want to do?
Well, I'm gonna have to carry about the plan, unfortunately. But let me just Google imp. Okay. Okay. So I'll get up there. I'll change back, and as quick as you can, I'll tie the rope onto the. No, the tree trunk is still there, right?
The tree trunk's still there. It's a nice, big, thick log about that size.
Cool.
Okay, so it's easily going to hold your weight. It's probably it's less than a month old. It's not rotten at all.
Right. I will tie the rope onto it and drop it down.
Okay, can I roll the?
Because shotgun, I'm going to go.
Oh,
right.
no.
Okay, so
Dash, you're not right there.
We are dropping temporary form.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Definitely a scramble for the rope, because Luke was as quick as me.
Didn't you wander a little way away?
Yeah, you're hiding.
You're hiding.
The way you know.
I know, but I've come out of hiding.
Dash is off hiding somewhere.
No, not somewhere.
Dash is off hiding.
Right where
he dashes off hiding. Okay, now
Come out. I'm not sure.
drops the rope. So what we might do now,
After I've tied it off.
Initiative for the rope.
Yeah, I think
you
that's
drop it
probably
and then
best.
tie it off. And
So what we do, everyone apart from Dash roll initiative.
Apart from Dash. Why does he hate you so much?
Maynard's up that rope like a whippet.
Okay.
When cornered, eh?
Arrogant. Nice.
Parker was up,
Bannofix.
grabbed the rope.
15.
You're not
further back.
You've got a
you're
surprise
not on
round,
this just yet.
Dash.
And Bannofix, you as well, please.
Okay. Oh no. Okay.
I did say, like, you're gonna play this back in here that I'm hiding literally where he went up the wall.
But you had to
There's no way
find
to
a
hide
place
doesn't
to
mean
hide,
there was
though.
a
You're not
hiding
far
spot
away.
here.
You're not far away, Dash. You're not far away. Okay.
I'm just pre-warning you of the lawyer playback.
Well, I mean,
Far enough
we
to
could
be a
play it
dragon
out that
appetizer.
I shuffled along the log a little bit, so I wasn't going to drop
Okay.
exactly where that was.
Okay. Now, Maynard, you've got the option here of grabbing the rope first, and the rope comes tumbling down. You don't know whether Bannofix has tied it on yet.
20.
I'd assume.
I'm going to grab it quickly and give it a pull and say, I'll fix the sharp ledge, and I'll shimmy up to like fix the sharp
Would it be
ledge.
funny?
Aragin and Paladimir both simultaneously say, "No, me."
Yeah.
And
Would it be real funny?
Maynard is already making his way up.
So if Maynard just gives it a pull like this, and then just looks up to see Dash just
Hold
flying
on.
out of the
I
darkness over the top.
I think the rope can hold 2 people. You should go up at the same time.
So Maynard, can you make me an athletics check, please?
I think we'll give him 2 rounds to.
Oh,
Unless we hear the dragon coming.
Oh no! You might get your wish, man. Wait, we have to roll to see if he falls on Neil's hiding place.
You're not going to fall.
He's not
going to fall on you
right?
two, who are
It's not
basically.
going to fall. Maynard,
It's just how
what you're
fast I go.
finding,
Yep.
what you're finding is the huge weight of your backpack, absolutely stacked full of silver. the huge weight of your backpack, absolutely stacked full of silver, is so damn heavy that given the exhausted state that you're in now, you're struggling to get up this rope. What do you want to do?
Okay.
Your
Can I
arms are just like struggling to like
whisper,
lift you up with all the weight you're carrying.
Give me your backpack, brother. Come down.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna
There's no
I'm
way.
gonna do that.
There's no way you're not
I'm
going
gonna
to
take off my backpack and say tired onto the bottom, and we can pull it up.
Paladimir is already on the rope,
Okay.
going up.
Bannofix,
Yep.
Bannofix, you've got Aragon's backpack,
Mhm.
right? And what you notice
is the sound.
shoved into the pocket near the lid is a letter.
Oh, right. Alright. I might have
Are
a
you
little...
gonna
Don't be reading
pocket
my
it to
mail.
share it with everyone, or what are you gonna do?
I might have a little read of that, just because
Yeah, I think
I've got
that's
nothing. I'm
fine.
not. It's waiting a long time for people to climb up. I'm just going to give it a little read.
I'm
Ah,
assuming he's
okay.
illiterate.
It's possible.
Well, I'm not assuming that.
Yeah.
Okay.
What an
So
intelligence check.
Maynard,
Yep.
you're basically dropping your backpack for Aragin to catch, right?
XP.
Okay.
Shimmy it off and then continue up.
Does he know? 'Cause
Okay.
if he's just
While
looking up,
Aragin
it's gonna
catches your backpack,
in his mouth.
Paladimir just says, "Oh, for fuck's sakes!" and starts
Climbing.
putting his head. He's ready to climb. So Aragin, Paladimir
I'll let him go.
Paladimir is now also while you're distracted by the backpack, Paladimir has secured his second place on the rope. Okay, so now can we add Dash? Can you roll initiative as well, please, Dash?
I did. I rolled a 15.
Yeah, no, you weren't part of that yet.
Yeah, roll again. 1.
3.
Nice.
And make no mistake, I would have sentineled you if you try and get that rope up that rope before me.
What happens if you like chop the rope just high enough that none of you could get up to it without the boost? Oh no, the last person.
There's every
Yeah,
chance
that
happens
actually
with
still
that
managed
sharp
to
ledge.
beat Paladimir. Okay, so Maynard,
Yep.
Dash, do you want to Bannofix? Now Bannofix isn't very good at reading. He's not only when he reads does he move his lips, he also tends to read out loud. You want to like suppress that, or are you quite happy to just like?
I think I'll read out loud this time around. Yep. Putting my finger across.
Okay, Maynard, can you roll me another D? This is another athletics check to get yourself moving.
All right.
So I'm behind Maynard now, am I?
16.
Better.
16. Okay.
There's only like 5 of
Nice
us down
one.
here, so which one of you 4 Nancy boys wrote me a love letter? Go on, it's about to come out anyway. You might as well just tell me.
Don't try to hide your.
Well, we can probably roll Stu out because he found it. So,
Yeah.
oh, and then there's my brother. So, looks like Dash.
Okay,
He's got a little thing for sure.
According to Game of Thrones,
So
that's probably okay.
I've got to find this thing.
We've been down here a while.
A
We haven't
short
seen
man.
it. Things are getting rough in the dungeon.
So what I'll do, I'll just post this letter
Just post it.
in Discord as
The laundry.
everyone's climbing up the rope, and Bannofix is reading this out quite loud.
Wait.
Oh, is it the letter? I think it is. Or is it a new letter? We're about to find out.
Control C and then Control V, Diggs.
Just paste that in.
You think a coder would know that?
Yeah, it should be uploaded in the Avatar channel. Is it not there? Can you see it?
No, not yet. We are hopeful though.
Like,
I can't wait.
okay, what I'll do, I'll just grab all the text and paste that in as well.
You're in league with someone. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, it just slapped in all the HTML. There it goes. Okay, so Maynard, now how many people are climbing up at the same time?
It looks like I got in after Maynard on the order list there.
He didn't. He definitely did not. And
No,
Remember,
I'm not going to
He
let.
said I did. He said I got in. I got
No,
in
you
in front of
got in
Paladimir.
Roll a
before
3.
Paladimir. Yeah, not before Aragin. Paladimir's already up the rope a bit, and I'm not going to let
Okay,
Dash climb in
Maynard,
front of me, but I'm also
Yeah.
not going to climb
Maynard,
on the rope
you're up
immediately.
to about there,
I'm going to sneak attack.
right? Vladimir,
Hang on.
Vladimir gets
One
up
at
to
the back.
about there.
Just like
Can I
He
wedge
says,
something?
"Oh,
Is the
fuck,
rope
look, the rope's
fraying?
fraying."
Fuck.
It'd be a hell of a
Dash,
dilemma, though,
I think,
Dash. You'd have two
that was
backpacks
a
full of
interesting
silver.
move by Dash.
What would you do?
Now,
I just turn and face the
Dash
dragon.
realizes everyone's climbing up the rope. He arrives. Aragin kind of fends him off, and gets on the rope first. Now, Aragin, are you climbing the rope, or you're waiting for Paladimir to
I'm going to wait
clear
till
The rope's fraying.
yeah, I'm going to wait till Paladimir's cleared that bit, so I don't want to put too much weight on it. I'm going to wait till he's
Okay.
over the bit that's obviously fraying, because otherwise,
Oh, no.
The cursed,
Okay.
the cursed fool you were born to. That's got to be Varen, like
Can't
Varen's
you,
lineage, right? Like,
can't you put something
I was
under the
going
Okay.
to be
behind
Dave.
Maynard.
the rope?
I descended to
Dave.
Dave.
Maynard,
oh, that'd be
Maynard makes
great.
it to the top. Maynard makes it to the top. Paladimir is not far behind. Paladimir is he's trying to be careful. Okay, now
Have we got another rope?
Dash,
gonna-
can I just
I'm gonna
check?
try
I
and
do.
tie another rope. Oh shit!
Oh, but
Dash.
it's in my backpack.
Oh,
I guess
sweet.
Has my backpack.
Okay.
I'll pull it out and tie it and then drop it.
Okay, Dash, are you waiting? Are you waiting for Aragin, or are you just going up as fast as you can? Right.
No, I'm waiting for the second rope that they've offered to lower down.
Okay, so you guys are waiting.
Well, I'm not waiting a long time, but a
Well,
second. piece of
no,
rope
just
doesn't
until
drop down.
Paladimir goes over.
Okay, so can everyone please roll me a perception check?
Oh, the wings. The wings.
9, but I've got a +7.
Oh no.
7.
Told you I'm wise, man. Wise as, bro.
So- Dash, you get a +6. Bannofix, 9.
What do I get a +6 for?
Maynard, 11. Perception, the expertise.
Oh, good.
And the one I'm missing is Aragin, and 9. Okay.
I get to hear the thing coming for me before it gets me. Awesome.
Okay, no, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, Aragin and Dash.
I get a +5 actually. Because I get a -1.
What sort of check was this?
This is a perception check.
Perception
Okay,
check.
Aragin and Dash.
Mhm.
Aragin
Oh,
and Dash. There is from somewhere across the cavern. You hear it. You hear kobold shouting, "Look! Look! Look! There they are!" And you hear from somewhere further off. You hear the dragon's booming voice.
Oh.
Not
You're
waiting anymore.
sure.
No,
It's not that close.
I'm going to roll
It's
initiative.
not that close. You're not sure where it is
I'm
exactly. All you're hearing is these echoes through the cavern. It's not that close. Bannofix and Maynard. Bannofix and Maynard, what light have you got at the top?
Produce flame.
Can you guys pull us up to get us up
Because a
quicker?
radius of like 30, is that right?
Yeah.
The
Yes.
fucker had access to a second rope, and he spent valuable rounds reading a personal letter. So if we die, we know who to
no,
blame.
it's 10 foot normal light and 10 foot additional dim light. So it's
No
20
one-
foot.
I've dropped the new rope anyway.
I should do as instructed and burn the letter. Why didn't you burn the letter?
Oh shit, where's my map?
I thought I might need to prove it
Is it?
sometime.
I might leave it up
Yeah.
here somewhere, just for the dragon to find.
Okay, cool. So where we are,
Scribble "fuck you" on it and just paper plane it down there.
okay, so Bannofix, you're at the bottom of some stairs. Okay, the stairs that you came from originally. Now you said 30 feet, right?
Oh yeah, 20 feet.
20 feet.
Maynard, what are you doing? You're helping Bannofix with the
No,
rope,
no.
right? Or
No, Bannix is reading the letter. Bannofix is reading the letter. I'm tying the rope on.
you're tying the rope. Okay, so Maynard is on the yeah, Maynard's there.
Give it
And
some gap so we can
Bannofix?
climb up separately at the same time. Don't like tie it right next to the other one.
I'm gonna kick out at Dash as I start to climb.
Yeah. I'm just gonna fight.
Fuck off, I'm going up. Fuck you.
I'm gonna like reach up with my rapier and just cut the rope above him.
I've got a glaive, I've got more reach. It's gonna start soaring at it.
Great.
The dragon just finds
Alright,
two
okay.
adventurers
so-
grappling over who
so-
gets to go up the rope
So
next.
while you guys are doing that, okay, you hear this passage to the north, this passage to the northwest. You hear some noise. You hear there's someone coming from there. Okay.
Why did the people with the lowest hit points end up last going up the rope? How many hit points have you got, Maynard?
I might have more than him still.
Enough. Yeah. I don't know. I think that's 17.
I'm on 14.
Oh, so am I.
Okay, Maynard, there is you've got the rope tied. You've dropped the last rope. I'm not even sure. I'm just trusting you guys that there were 2 ropes left because I thought there was only 1 rope left.
I think we got three
Maynard.
I think I've even got one.
I've got one written on my
So I've got one.
Okay.
it's in my backpack.
But someone lost the rope. I might have been Paladimir. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that's
Maynard,
Yep.
there is someone up to the top right somewhere. What do you want to do?
Can I see them? I'm gonna cast light cantrip,
Okay, you're going to cast light cantrip. Okay,
and I'm
Maynard.
gonna aim it sort of towards where they are. So
I don't think you
they're
can do
lit
that.
up rather
You
than
have to.
than
Is
us.
it not touch?
Oh yeah, it is actually. So yeah, I'll take a coin and fling a
You
coin
take
towards them.
one of your many. Yeah, you haven't got your coins.
Oh, well, I must have something. Oh, maybe not. Well, I'm going to take a coin out of Aragon's backpack and cast it and fling it. I'll make
Okay.
a paper plane out of the letter and throw that.
Yeah, that sounds like you're fucking around. Okay, that's fine.
No, just a coin.
Yeah, so you're fucking around. That's fine. Got you. Aragin, what are you doing?
Coin. I'm
I'm
throwing a
going up
coin.
the
I've
rope.
cast light cantrip on the coin.
Yeah,
and
you can
throw
do
it.
that next. You can do that next round. You've got your coin now.
I'm going to go up the second rope that's been dropped down.
No, I'm asking Aragin.
Yeah, rope up.
Aragin, okay, Aragin, can you roll a athletics sheet, please? No, Aragin, you're pretty strong. And now, Aragin, you have tied a backpack to the bottom of one of these ropes, right?
No, I've got it on me.
So you've got
One
Maynard's
backpack.
backpack. You've got Maynard's backpack on you.
Yeah.
And
Your
Bannofix has
backpack is at the top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Aragin, now you rolled a 5 for your athletics check.
Thankfully, I have +6.
Okay, that's fine. So Aragin, you are getting up this rope. Let's put him about there. Dash, you're at the bottom. Okay. Dash, you are aware that this dragon is now looking for you.
Okay.
Are there 2 ropes yet?
He's
Yep,
here,
the
dragon,
second
he's
rope.
here.
The second rope just falls down now.
Okay.
Okay. Maynard.
He's there. I start giving him. Maynard's just Aragorn's just
That's
cutting
Aragin.
the second rope, with his glaive. Oops.
Oh, okay, Maynard.
Yeah.
You're just getting ready to cast light. Now, you are. I assume you're not actually on the log itself. You're just at the. Bannofix is at one end of the log. You're on the other end of the log.
Yeah.
And you're just getting ready to cast light.
We wouldn't be balancing on the log. Yeah, that sounds dangerous.
No. And you take
Especially if you get KO'd.
some blast of something, some blast of energy smashes into your face, 12 damage.
What the fuck?
Oh, I'm glad you went up first.
12 damage. Bannofix, you've just finished reading the letter.
Yep.
You've just finished reading the letter, speculating about Aragon's parentage. What do you want to do?
Well, I already spilled those beans.
There isn't really much to do at this point. I think no.
Okay, so
I have a further rifle through my position.
Let's
that's a good idea.
let's
Can I rummage
switch.
around
We're
in
just switching.
Aragorn's bag?
We're just switching to the other map in case that kind of clarifies things. Now, ignore the positions of everyone else. Actually,
all I can see is fog of war.
Yeah, Paladimir.
Yeah.
Paladimir is just below you on the rope still, and Dash is somewhere down there, and Aragin is somewhere down there. Okay?
I'm gonna
You can see Paladimir is just about to climb up.
I'm gonna head a little bit this way with my light and just sort of listen out a bit.
Okay, there's all kinds of commotion from the other direction.
Yeah.
Bannofix, you're aware that something smashed Maynard in the face.
Yep.
From the other way. Does that affect anything you want to do? No.
No, that's part of the reason why I'm moving this way.
I don't
have anything to do.
I'll
dodge though.
Here.
I'll dodge.
Okay, so Bannofix is dodging. Sure.
I'll dodge.
Okay.
I'll move.
Dash.
Yeah.
There are several people on the rope now. What do you want to do?
Well, the second rope's come down, so I'm going to start climbing that one.
So you're starting to climb the second rope. That's fine. Okay, everyone's pretty tired. Can you roll me
acrobatics?
Athletics check. No, acrobatics good about saying, but athletics check. This is about strength.
It's basically save versus
death. 20! Oh, I'm going to overtake Paladimir.
Well,
like yeah. I'm literally...
Yeah, you're belting your way up this rope. You're belting this way up the rope, and yeah, that's nice. You are.
I'll get my sword out halfway up and just wave it in front of Aragon's rope.
I'm gonna kick him as he tries to pass him.
Okay.
Did I still use Sentinel while hanging from a rope?
Okay, so let's do a dash.
At 20, man. At 20.
Yeah. Aragin is climbing up this rope pretty quickly. Aragin, you are astonished. You're astonished that even though he started behind you, Dash seems to be overtaking you on the second rope.
Nothing astonishes me about Neil's ability to flee. Not at this late stage.
Okay.
Except when I'm up on the log and I'm like soaring through your rope at top height. Oh, that's a lot of damage falling down there too.
Okay.
Give me the
Aragin. You hear pretty clearly now. You hear pretty clearly some kind of roar interconic somewhere out in the darkness behind you. It seems closer than last time. Switching back to the other map.
Do I have time to shit over the ledge and leave one in its den?
I don't
really. Okay.
I'm much too bad. I need to get it out of my pants, but it's already there.
Paladimir now pulls himself up onto
D. Darwin.
That's where a robe comes in handy.
Okay. There's a shout in Orcish. Who speaks Orcish?
Brown
Maynard,
robe.
eh?
I do.
Brown robe wizard.
Sorry, trying to go the wrong map there.
I believe it is.
I only speak common.
Come on, Druid.
Sorry,
Elvish,
I
Orc.
took
Yep,
the wrong map.
I do.
Bannofix, you're right there, eh?
Yep.
Okay, but yeah. Okay. Well, you understand it, Bannofix.
I do.
Okay. Paladimir spends his turn getting up onto Bannofix's side, but that's his turn. Maynard, we're back to you. What do you want to do?
Okay. I think it's
You are, yeah.
for my healing spell. Okay, I'm going to have to basically cast second level healing on me as I'm on 5 hit
Second
points.
level healing word. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I intercept
But not healing word.
a cupping?
Cure wounds. And
Okay.
I'm heading towards Bannofix, heading away from the source of energy.
Okay. Okay. Now the problem with that is you're going to have to make your way across across the log. Now it's a fairly thick log.
Yep.
Now,
Grab his
if
ankle.
you're going to do this, if you do this on your hands and knees, no problem at all. If you're going to like run across it, you're probably fine. If you're going to walk carefully across it, you're most likely fine. So you know
what's the
okay. So the first thing Maynard
five
does
feet or
is
10
cure
feet?
wounds. Okay.
Yeah.
The first thing he does is cure wounds. So let's do that first. 2d8.
I'm going to intercept with like a grab his ankle.
For fuck's sake,
Unlucky.
nice.
Unlucky.
Not having a good night.
Fuck. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then hang on. Before we go to Aragon's turn, I know we have gone to Aragon's turn, but
Get the odd crit for running away, but that's about it.
Maynard's like climbing up and he's heckling his brother who's casting.
okay, Maynard.
Sorry,
Maynard. What do you,
Yep.
like? You've got these three options. Okay, so one is get down on your hands and knees, which is also going to get in the way of probably Aragin and Dash. Get down on your hands and knees and get across like.
How
totally
wide are we
safely.
talking?
But the log's like this.
Yeah, but how far? What's the distance I have to go?
Oh, the distance is pretty long. It's like 10 feet, maybe a bit less.
he said
Too far to jump.
You can walk slowly across it safe, he said.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so you're very slowly, carefully walking across. Roll me an acrobatics check.
Oh, sorry.
Don't
Don't
fail.
roll one.
Oh.
5.
Yes, he didn't go.
Are we
quick.
trying to catch him as he falls?
5. You get +2. You get +2. This is a DC 5 to just walk across carefully.
Oh, that's like
Yeah. You kind of like wobble a bit. Aragin looks up. Aragin looks up. He goes, "Oh, fuck." Maynard,
Full
you make it to the other
dash.
side. That is your turn.
He's spongier.
Okay,
the rope.
Aragin now. Aragin. It's pretty crowded here. There isn't actually room to. There's room to climb up on the rope. There isn't room to get past everyone else.
Yeah, I'll just
Okay.
Am I in
As
front?
close
Am I
as I
above
can
him?
to the bottom
Am I
of the
like?
log.
Have I got
Unless you want to
my
go
butt
to
in
the
his face?
unless you want to go to the right, to the northeast side of the ledge and climb up there. What do you want to do?
Northeast.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
The magic's coming from there.
Okay, cool. So you do that, and that will be, yeah, that's going to be your. Well, actually, no, you're almost there, Ray. You're almost there. Okay, so that's your movement. What do you want to do for your turn? And it could be dodge if you want.
I will dodge. Yeah, I'll dodge.
Okay, so you're going to dodge.
Where's Paladimir?
Okay.
Even if I didn't climb up there, I'll just be next round being the last one in line climbing up. And now there's no room for dash.
No, it's not crowded anymore. I'm gonna. Now there's no room. How
Yeah,
could you have got
my-
above me? I thought I was in front of you.
He overtook me, but then I started moving again.
We're just not going to make any space for dash up there. He's just going to be
No.
dangling on the rope until
Just
we're
gonna
ready.
start
To move.
I'm just
kicking
gonna
him
reach
downwards.
up and just grab Aragin.
No, I'll just be like, pass up your backpack. Pass up your backpack.
Arrogant.
Ready
The
action.
next Eldritch Blast from fairly close by.
Ooh.
It hits you solidly in the chest. That's 5 damage. So a little bit luckier than Maynard.
Man, I must have rolled critical.
I'm
He
gonna
did
ready
roll a
action.
20, but
Grab
but
ankle.
not with Okay, hang on. Bannofix, sorry, just can I do something else before your turn?
Fucking hell, 33 hit
I
points.
do.
Get over here, you pussy.
Who's on 33?
Bannofix.
No, I was checking out the. I had to check out the other side.
This
Make
cat
sure it's
group.
safe.
Okay, Bannofix.
Make room because I'm coming across
Bannofix,
quick.
what do you want to do? Bannofix, there seems to be no
Pull me up.
sign of danger from this direction.
I'm gonna move out because I can't be sure and I want to protect the party, so I'm gonna move out this way.
Yep, got ya.
And I'll be like, "Come on, guys, come on!" Just to remove the log jam. Now, what can I see further once I move out to this point?
Okay, so this cavern, it's not completely empty. There's all kinds of like rubbish and so on. Plus, but there's no sign of enemies. So ahead of you, you can see the ledge that everyone jumped down or Aragin jumped down. Just to your left, you can see a passage with stairs going up.
Okay. And
No, it's not stairs going up, but like but the passage seems to be like gently sloping upwards.
okay.
To your right, there's some kind of exit there as well.
All right. I'm just going to
And
now,
then straight ahead, obviously, is the way out.
Now, the light's just on me at the moment, right? Or has somebody else cast light?
Not yet. You're the only light.
I'm the only light, so it's getting very dark for Dash as he's trying to climb up, right? At this point,
Correct.
like scaredy duck. Does he roll like an
Yeah,
intimidation check? Okay, I'm just going to move a little bit further over. No,
Okay.
I'll ready my action, and I'll make it a dash action, to follow if these guys get past me. I'll follow the direction they're going.
Ready
All right.
action dash.
Okay, sure. So you're just like holding the light for them.
Yeah.
That's cool. Now,
You don't want to pull me up?
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
I thought about it.
okay. Now, Aragin, huge orc, charges. Now, how much can you see?
Oh, no. How many hit points you on?
Yeah. Let's do a
something.
measurement. Let's do a
9.
measurement here.
Oh,
He is
no.
dodging.
He won't be
dodging.
able to get that close to me because I will be sentineling him when he's 5 foot
Got you.
further back.
Hang on. What's the range of produce flame?
20 foot.
20 foot.
Can I get up in front of your sentinel then? Can I pull
20
myself?
foot. Is that all?
Yes.
Bannofix?
10 foot.
So the
Yeah,
light.
20. It's
dim
10.
lights.
It's
Sorry,
10.
10 foot bright.
10 foot bright, 10 foot dim. So it's 20 foot in total.
Okay. Well, then we're in darkness here.
Yep.
Yep, we're in darkness. Okay.
That's right. I'll still get to hit him. It will just be at disadvantage.
How am I
Okay.
going to get over the top
So,
of the log?
so Aragin
Dark.
takes yeah, you really want to hit him. Aragin takes opportunity attack.
Thanks. Bannofix.
Alright.
Thanks for helping.
Was it? No, I'm keeping the
That's
light
my
off you. Like, you don't want to be
That's
a
pretty
full
good.
light.
No, you're
There's
letting
that
the...
disadvantage
Oh,
that probably you're aware of.
Lucky.
You're aware of a large snarling orc charging forward that
Just
probably
poking
saves your life, at least temporarily.
blindly with my
D10.
glaive.
D10.
Hindsight.
It's all right.
Don't care.
No, it's
Okay.
just care
The
about
orc
stopping him
charges
getting in
forward.
range.
That large orc charges forward. Aragin sticks his glaive out just at the right time, fends him off a little bit, and that means he can't reach you, right?
Yes,
And he can't attack.
that's the critical part. Not with a melee. And if he's
How
got
am
a
I
melee in
gonna
his hand,
get up?
he's screwed.
Okay. So you're okay. Well then,
You guys are going to leave me on the rope. This is horrible.
With
Wait
a
a minute,
massive
wait a
orc.
minute, wait a
He's
minute,
just going
there's
to
something
hack
you
down
can't
on
do.
that rope with his battle
I know,
axe.
and there's a dragon underneath.
Okay,
It's gonna
I just
kill
need to
me.
read this feat, okay, because there is a complication here. So it is Sentinel feat, roundabout page 60, chapter 6.
You realise I'm a
His
big
speed
fella.
becomes 0.
Oh, your speed becomes 0 for the rest of your turn.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
So even if he's got mobile and stuff, I don't believe he can get around it.
Nice. Damn, that's overpowered.
Phew.
What level are you now, Aragin? 5?
5th, soon to be 1st again, I think.
The rest of the turn, let's just see what else you could do.
Just roll
See what else
46
you
for
could
me.
do.
Yeah. And again?
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. That's all you can do. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. He's struggling to get past, and Aragin, your glaive is like pinned against him somehow. He's struggling to get past and get close to you, and you just you hear a swoosh swoosh, and you feel a kind of swoosh of some kind of weapon passing closely to your head. He can't quite reach you. He's struggling to get free from this weapon.
He thought you were huge, full
Dash,
size.
your turn. Your turn. Dash is the only one still on the rope.
Okay, so can I get up?
Now, Dash, Paladimir is blocking you. Paladimir is blocking you off from going in Bannofix's direction.
But I can swing up.
What you can do, you can swing up onto the log.
Okay.
You can definitely do that. Okay,
And
you
then
can
dodge.
swing up onto the log. You're on the log and you're dodging. Fine.
I can't get past Maynard, can I? Or Paladimir.
You can't get past Paladimir and Maynard. No, this okay.
Okay, in which case I'll just
and now
I'll just hold
Paladimir-
Aragin in position. I'll be like,
Paladimir.
you can't get out.
Paladimir moves up to about there. Hang on, is that?
You
let's
realise
just
I
measure
might
this
have to, I'm
properly.
on 9 hit points, and this guy's going to be able to get to me next turn. I may have to knock you off. If you stand in the way, I might just have to grapple you
Okay.
and shove you.
And that means Bannofix goes with him.
I'm serious.
Bannofix goes with him. And that means the light. The light.
Hold. I'll be like, hold.
Yeah,
The light's dropping. Okay. Paladimir, that was a.
I can reach around and slash him, eh?
It says, oh shit, Aragin. Need to go and help Aragin. But Bannofix, you notice he only says that after he's shown some fairly considerable distance towards the direction of safety. Maynard, what are you doing?
You're on mute, Maynard. We can't hear your beautiful voice.
I am I'm casting light cantrip. And
Okay.
then I'm hightailing it towards these guys.
What are you casting
Okay.
it on?
Him.
He's got a coin. He's got a silver coin now.
Yeah, I do.
What do you want to do with the silver coin?
Yeah, well, I'm going to cast light on it and just run out
Towards
towards these
Bannofix.
guys. Yep.
Okay, and you're just holding it. That's what I'm
Yep.
getting at.
Yeah,
Cool.
don't leave us
Okay,
in the dark.
you can move.
Yeah. Don't leave us in the
Yeah,
dark.
is the problem. If you
Alright,
cast
I'll-
light and then take off with it, it doesn't help us at all.
Yeah, you
That's a-
Okay. Well, I can drop it as I go because the thing is, Bannofix and Paladimir are lit up quite well, so I can follow them. So
okay,
you guys
so you
can
drop it. You
pick up
drop
the
it
coin.
somewhere.
Yeah.
You drop it somewhere. And that lights up basically down to there.
Shall I throw a bunch of my
Yeah.
caltrops or whatever they are to stop
Okay,
the tunnel?
Aragin, your turn now. Dash is this is a problem. Dash is in your way. What do you want
Just
to do?
run. I don't even-
Dash is in the where?
He's
Dash
in
is
my
on,
way.
Dash is
Oh, he's
on
in
the
the
log
way.
in the way.
I'm dodging
Yeah,
too.
you can't get. Yeah.
Doesn't affect a grapple. I'm going to attempt to switch places with him.
Just
How are you going to do that? So,
Well,
so
you
he's
tackle him out of the way.
Grappling him.
That's a terrible idea because I'm going to acrobat defend. and I've got +5.
Well, I have +6 with athletics.
Why is he standing in the way?
Okay.
Like just climbed up and couldn't move.
Yeah, he didn't really have a choice, although he could have stayed on the rope, but I understand that was incredibly... Can
Yeah.
I just leapfrog him
You can, but you've got a
in
risk
a
of
coordinated
falling.
maneuver?
So one
am-
thing you could do, you've got options, right? You've got options now.
You've got options.
One
Run
thing
forward.
would be to just shove him, right, and get past like that. Now Dash has got very high acrobatics. Possibly he'll live. I'm not confident. Another option is like you can't really. He's up on the log, ready to avoid danger, right?
And,
So
well,
can't
I'm ready to avoid
So jumping
danger
over him
from
is
Aragin.
If I was
Uh,
to grapple
that's
you,
true.
it turns out you can move a grappled creature half your movement. So I could grab you and we could both move 15 feet back. But
Okay.
we'll both have to...
Okay. Now,
Yeah,
obviously, it's not going to be a low DC, right? Because this is
on a log.
on a log. He's halfway across the log, so there's only about 5 feet. So like the different things could. It depends. We're gonna have to see what you roll if you want to try that. So the other thing would be to dodge and wait for him to go. What else could you do? You could ready an action for when Dash goes, but then that's gonna get you attacked by the orc.
Because he's... Oh, wait, is he going to go before Dash, though?
I'm going to chuck
Yes, he went before Dash.
I'm going to chuck 1,000 ball bearings down that corridor to stop them from chasing us.
Isn't that
So let's
isn't that lit up now?
So,
by the way?
so Aragin, this is obviously that's lit up. Aragin, this is so you do have to make a decision quickly, but it is a life and death decision. This could easily go very wrong. What do you want to do?
Just dodge.
Yeah, I think I have to.
You're gonna just dodge.
Look at him, he's wanting to go.
Because either that... Well, it depends whether that guy tries to walk across or...
Do you want me to drop some caltrops down on the log for him and you?
Ready in action, shove
So,
and
okay,
run.
so Aragin is
fuck.
dodging.
No, fuck Dash. I'm grappling him and I'm going to push us both across the log.
No, I might redirect this sideways.
Oh.
Don't do it.
Okay. Are you sure about this? You're definitely going to do this.
Just dodge.
Okay.
You're not
Okay,
going to die.
so
I'm really not sure.
okay, wait.
No, it doesn't change much. That guy will still get across. So I will dodge.
Yeah.
The guy will still just chase us and try and axe me down.
Yeah.
Unless I just swapped. Wait, actually,
he's not on
no.
the log.
What are your hit points? No, I'm not going to try and push us both. I'm just going to try and switch our positions.
You can't do this.
Well, why not?
You
Because
can't.
there's 5 feet in front of me that the orc's not there. So I'm going to try and push Dash
I'm going to resist.
in front of me.
I'm definitely going to resist.
Oh, my AC's alright.
If you first, hang on, I'm not really clear what you're trying to do. So basically, you're trying to throw Dash in front of you. So you're going back to the log, grabbing hold of Dash, and trying to yank him in front of you.
Don't do it.
He's just carefully
I'm gonna
lifting
dodge.
Dash up and then moving him around.
I'm going to dodge.
Dash is not going to this, obviously.
That's so tempted.
This sounds really indecisive, but okay, we'll go with it. It's
What?
okay.
No,
He's dodging.
Oh, he's dodging. Are you dodging?
Yeah.
Sounds like he's giving you an ultimatum now. Are you going to take that from him?
Oh, wait. Can I ready an action to attack the orc when he tries to come forward?
I'm going to ready action attack Aragin.
Arrogance now dodging.
That would have
Okay,
been, that would have
Eldritch
been
Blast,
better.
and this narrowly misses. Eldritch Blast narrowly misses.
For my rapier.
And
Don't let him tell you
okay.
what to do, man.
Bannofix.
Yes.
What do you want to do? So now there's light behind. What Bannofix?
Is it lit? Can you light it up though?
Yeah. So basically, Maynard dropped a coin somewhere near the top of those stairs.
Yeah. Does that mean Aragin and Dash are now lit up and whatever's behind them? Like, can you take the fog of war away from the screen where the thing is lit up?
Yeah.
Right.
do you want where do you want the 1,000 ball bearings?
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Sure. I can. Yeah. Fair enough. Sorry.
Okay, I'm
Right
going
in
to
front of
move.
us, right? But he might take us all out.
I'm going to
Shall I
move.
throw the ball
back.
bearings out? Just around
So
you?
how? Well, can I get the range of
Lights 40
Remind
feet.
me
20,
what's
20
40 feet.
20
Okay. Well,
feet,
in that case,
right, 20 feet down.
you can get a little bit of like you can see just you can see the guy you're fending off only just. Okay. Bannofix. Sorry, Bannofix. What are you doing?
That's okay. I'm gonna move back here, real quick, and ready another action to dash with whoever gets up here first.
I'm gonna shatter my
Okay.
leg over the log.
Now there's already basically you're already standing. You're already standing near Maynard's light, so that's not doing much for you. But
Okay.
you're
well,
fine
that's
with
fine
that?
then. No, that's fine then. I'll move forward. 1, 2.
The thing is, there's already a light from Maynard now.
I was just gonna be there. I was just gonna be there to help. But if you think that might be a bad idea, I'm okay with that too.
Okay, so you can see more of the cavern. Now there was the passage. That passage to your left there is going up.
Yep.
I mean, you know where you are. You've been here before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've moved my allotment already.
Okay, and your action?
I'm going to dodge. I'm not going to move too far ahead at this point.
Just dodging. Okay, cool. Okay, and now, Aragin, we need another opportunity attack if the big orc tries to get closer. Opportunity attack.
Oh, yep, nice.
This is another one where we want a nice high number, and that wasn't it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I should say anything anyway, but I don't think I actually get one. Unless he moves back and then back forward. Because that's why I was actually thinking I should have readied an attack. So when he tried to come forward, I'd get to strike him again. Once he's already 10 feet away from me, I don't get another opportunity attack.
Oh, no home, no foul.
Right.
You notice I rolled before.
Yeah, no,
so
that's a
of
very
course
good
it
point.
is.
That's a very good
Do you
point.
think I should just like
That's on the
Yeah,
DM.
no, that's a very
take
good
it
point.
back and give him a push?
So we'll cancel that, and you've got your action back. Okay, so he is now right up to you, and now he is attacking.
I'm friendly.
Friendly.
Okay, now he is
Pass me your backpack.
attacking.
I was gonna say.
The thing is, he can action surge,
Oh no.
and it is an attack at disadvantage though. Okay, so first attack at disadvantage
Why put it at disadvantage?
is sorry.
Why just
So I'm
explain
plus
to me?
16. So that first attack is a
Because I'm
miss.
dodging.
No, you're dodging. That was good. And you skillfully dodged it as well. You went meh.
Second attack is a crit.
Critical miss.
Okay,
Critical
it's a
miss.
critical hit. He rolls two
Oh,
20s.
Fumble.
220.
However, he rolls
220.
very low damage.
220s.
Aragin is on 1 hit point.
Oh, okay. Just give me your backpack,
He
son.
rolled the 220s. Okay, but now,
Good.
A disadvantage crit. That's insane.
yeah,
Oh, it's a
yeah.
video.
I mean, Aragin, he's not that. I mean, Aragon's not that. He's not. His armor class is not that great.
No, it's only 16. Give me plate.
Okay,
Why
+2.
have I got it?
5 and 11 is a miss, and last one.
Oh, no.
Last one.
Oh no. No.
And that is a miss as well.
Oh.
That was lucky.
Fucking hell, that was seat the pants.
See, I knew you'd be fine.
So not only does he roll a crit, he rolled awful damage.
I can't believe there is a 1 in 400 chance of doing that.
Mm.
Yeah,
Right.
well, happens. Okay, Dash, you are on the log. You're on the log.
Should I just gank Aragin?
Are you gonna like push up beside Aragin to help out, or what do you want to do?
I was gonna sneak attack and grab the bag. No, I'm kidding.
Cut the
So
straps and
Aragin,
run.
like Dash, what do you want to do?
Okay, no, I'm
because
going
what you could do, yeah, but which side?
to the one over here. I'm getting out of
Okay.
the way.
All right.
Can I?
Can you firstly roll me an acrobatics check?
Bumbo, bumbo.
No, even a 2 is probably going to pass, but a 1 might not.
Hold on, but I can crawl
Or
across
are you
it,
going
right?
to go really carefully?
Yeah, no, I can go down on the log and like walk across it, right?
If you
No,
are
I
can-
still in
like-
my way, I will throw you down there this time.
Yeah, you can.
No, I'm
You
not gonna.
can, Dash.
No, I'm
You
not.
can
I'm just
if you want to be really careful.
Against
I'm
that
go-
little
I'm
What do you want
force.
to do? Do you want to
Crawls
run or do
across.
you want to
You
walk?
got this. Hold him off. This is trying to get you fucking pansy.
Just buy me another round.
Just shove him off the log, man. Be done with it. Like,
my first movement action is I'm gonna walk carefully like Maynard did,
Got you.
Yeah,
That's fine.
And then you've got
and then I'm gonna
dash
Yeah,
run,
and
that's fine.
dash
and then I'm gonna dash,
move.
dash,
And then
dash.
you're going to run. Yeah, okay. That's fine. So basically, you can move, you know,
I get
like
plu-
you
I
can do
get
your
plus
dash.
5 anyway, right? So I don't need to roll.
That's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, that's Dash's move. And now Paladimir.
I'm just gonna slick the log with oil on the way out. You need a crit to pass on the log. It's like,
Now, vow of enmity. What does this do? Vow of
I'm out
enmity.
here somewhere
I think
now,
it
right?
just gives him advantage, doesn't it?
I'm like, yeah,
Correct. And it gives him advantage.
I left you for dead, Aragin.
Abjure
Sorry, mate.
enemy.
How does it feel
I
to be
think
left for dead?
we should be forming like a ring around where it comes out. So if he does step out to try and take us on, 3 different people can smash him all at once.
Oh, I'm just leaving you for dead like you did that time with me.
Okay.
It'll happen again.
It's not kidding.
You
Well,
may
I'm not.
have 3 you may have triple dash, but it doesn't
Now
do
the
anything.
orcs
if I
are
shoot
shouting.
them.
Who speaks Orcish? Bannofix. And they were just shouting. Yeah, they've got the silver. Okay, sorry. I just want to just read
The head dash jingle off.
yeah.
Oath of Vengeance. I'm just going to see what if.
Oh no, that's you're gonna get like you're gonna actually have to take him down to get away, right?
No, I'm going to disengage.
And then you're
I
gonna
just hope he doesn't have the sentinel feet.
So you've just
Okay.
got to roll. Are you gonna walk
Paladimir?
slowly across the log?
Paladimir moves down to there. From there, he can see the orc.
If you
Oh,
do,
And he comes.
blocked. He's blocked.
Abjure enemy.
he should probably have done challenged to a duel because you get disadvantage on hits.
Do you think he's gonna get
Compel duel.
Oh,
away after his
orc. Arrogant.
Mhm.
The orc's eyes narrow in confusion and fear. His eyes turn from Aragin to Paladimir. Maynard, what are you doing?
I am basically moving back to help out as well, but I'm not going to be too close. About maybe here.
Okay, and what are you going to do?
I've got no spells left. I'm tapped. I'm just pulling out a sword.
Holding a short bow, so sheath short bow, and draw longsword.
Yep.
Okay, Aragin. Aragin. What are we doing?
Disengage. Walking. Is walking across the log going to take my full action? Mind you, I guess
Yeah.
it's the same if he has to do it. So I will disengage. Walk across
No.
the log.
You're just going to walk carefully across the log. Okay, got you.
Yep.
Disengage. Okay, that's fine.
Try and
you
get as
have
close
to
to
Uh,
Paladimir so if we can go
actually-
down,
roll?
he can
Do
pull
you
me
have to
out of the
roll when
tunnel.
you
Actually-
cross the log?
Yeah, you still have to roll.
No, it's like
DC 5.
Yeah, you still have to
Hey,
roll.
I can't
What's
help
the
but
go roll?
notice
DC5.
that Dash never rolled.
no, because I've got +5 on acrobatics.
Yeah, but if you fumbled, so he still has to roll.
Yeah, but
There's
the
always
thing-
the chances
thing
of
is,
one.
even if you rolled a 1, you'd still pass. We still have to roll an acrobatics check. It's a DC 5. Do you want to do it?
Yeah, but how come he didn't have to do it?
I
There's
thought
still- there's
Because I
still
was
failed.
thinking, my
No, but it's
thinking was
critical
even if he
failure.
rolled a 1,
No,
well, no,
one's a
because that doesn't
fumble.
apply to checks.
Oh,
It doesn't apply to checks. It only applies to attacks.
Shouldn't we just make a ruling now?
Yeah, I thought we always played that. That's all right. I'm going across. There's no way I
Okay.
can not. Oh, thank
Don't
God.
roll. Don't roll a fucking.
I did
One.
get +2, so it was unlikely, but even still.
Okay, so you actually get a.
It's like,
Yep.
ooh.
And I'll get as close to
Okay,
Paladimir as I
an
can,
8.
so if I go down, he can drag me out.
Okay.
I'll say, Paladimir, I'm
Aragin?
going down,
Paladimir.
drag me out of here.
Is Paladimir actually blocking the exit though?
Aragin wobbles a bit. Aragin wobbles a bit as he walks as he walks across. That's Aragin. That's your turn to get to the other side of the log.
Do you
Aragin,
dodge?
Yep.
yeah, like there. Aragin, and
Wait, what do
you
you
can
mean? I
hear.
must move a bit further than that. That's still on the log.
You're off the log, right? You're on the you're
Okay.
on the right there. You're definitely off the log. And okay, Aragin. The orcs, and there's a bit of confusion from the orcs. You can hear there seem to be several, but I mean it's a fairly narrow passage. Okay, and the orc is just like staring back at Paladimir.
What did Paladimir cast?
Probably compelled Jewel. Unless it was something with fear that would
Bannofix.
stop him moving forward. That would be epic.
Bannofix.
Oh, my turn.
You might
Wish I
want
had a superiority
I'm
dice
going to-
left. I could trip attack him when he got on the log.
I am going to.
one
That
hit
would
point,
be
man.
epic.
That's like, listen, you're like cackling with plans on 1 hit point.
Just two.
Bannofix.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, it wasn't Bannofix moving that, but like you can't get line of sight on this guy.
Could you push the log over?
Can
the
I
edge?
not?
Past Paladimir. No, past Paladimir and Aragin. No.
Okay.
Come on down and try.
All right. Well, I better make sure the coast is clear. So 1, 2, 3.
Make sure the coast is clear. I like that.
Sure.
6. I
Is
can
that the
actually
way
add
out?
I can actually add no value but Thorn Whip. I was coming back to Thorn Whip over the top, but I realised that
So basically,
dragging him 10
right,
feet
so that's-
forward's not a good idea.
So that's you've seen that, right? So you're just checking there's no one up there. There's no one up there now. Sure.
Cool.
Making
Okay.
sure. the coast
And that gives you, and you've got the chance to come back down if you want.
Yeah, let's do that. And have you ever noticed that bottom left-hand side looks very much like an anus? I don't know if you intended to draw it like that, but that's...
Let us go out the anus.
Bottom
Get flushed out of this
left-hand
place.
side.
Yeah, it looks like a sphincter. Like, well, maybe it's just the whole thing kind of looks like a bladder with the... You know what? It doesn't even matter. We're taking away from the
You know,
game now. Let's
like,
move on.
It's not like any other ones I've seen.
Okay. How many have you
Go and
seen?
get yourself checked out there.
How many anus have you seen, Dogs?
Okay. Now the big orc that was chasing Aragin just backs off into the darkness,
What's a plural of anus?
and he's
Maynard?
pushing someone behind him. There's a bit of an argument going on, and Maynard, you hear Paladimir just go, Dax, what are you doing?
Well, I'm thinking I should check that the coast is clear as well, but I'm going to be, I'm going to go sprinting across. Now, I'll get out my crossbow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've got your crossbow.
yeah, and I'm just going to get into position here and ready a action to shoot it. In case like anyone
At
comes
any
down the
enemy,
tunnel,
fine. That's fine,
like
that's
that
fine.
looks like Aragin. No, just kidding.
Okay, and now Paladimir is just moving to there. Yeah.
Now you just need to come out and I'll go click.
Okay. Yep. Vladimir's just moving to there. Okay. Maynard.
One hit
Anything
point.
you can do, Maynard?
It's time for me to leave now. Thanks. I'm gonna follow Bannofix now that I can see that that orc's
Dash.
fucked off.
And we get to Aragon's turn. Aragon, this dragon is definitely close. The orcs have backed off. You've got no idea why, unless maybe they heard the dragon, or the front orc seem to be scared of Paladimir.
You're not sure.
Like Paladimir did something, and the orc just stopped paying him attention. Paladimir had his holy cross out, chanting something. You didn't quite catch it. Aragin, you can now dash. I am amazed that you survived there. Okay, Aragin dashes.
Look at him go.
12.
Okay, and now as he dashes, Eldritch Blast on Paladimir is a miss. And you just hear Paladimir say, "Come on then, you fucker." And I'm just gonna hide what you guys can't see, which is basically that now. Okay.
You should move carefully, Aragin, in case you trip up and take damage.
1, 2, 3. Moving down. Wait,
Yeah.
Myself where I can polearm you if you try and get past from any place here.
Wait, was it down this left-hand side? I've moved 3 already. Was it down this left-hand side? Yep. Okay.
Came in.
1, 2, 3.
You got to watch out for like little kobolds with like splinters, because there's nothing worse than getting a dart.
You've come up there, Bannofix, and this is pretty difficult terrain. Okay, so like I think that's probably about as far as you
kobold.
Actually, you can maybe get a little bit further. If you want to go a little bit further with a dash, what do you want to do?
No, I don't want to. Already in action. That when Maynard gets up behind me, I dash again so that I don't get in front of him.
All right.
I know it seems weird that I'll do that, but just
I think you moved a bit too far, given the difficult terrain. That's fine.
I'll move back.
Okay.
I'll move back one. I just don't want to block.
Yeah, got it. Okay, dash.
Yeah.
Dash.
All right.
What are you doing now?
I'm just gonna overtake Aragin.
No, there's not a lot of light there now. Yeah, okay. So you're gonna dash, that's fine. Move as far as you want to move. Okay, and then
Can I change my action to ready action block the corridor?
okay.
I don't want to go first anyway.
And now Paladimir also comes.
Screaming.
He's not even. He's no. He's just moving fairly slowly and carefully. He looks unbothered. Maynard?
I'm gonna cast light again. This time, on another coin, and keep moving.
On Aragon's glaive.
Okay, it sounds like it's okay. Let's in combat. It sounds like that the dragon may have reached the bottom of the. Do we want to in combat?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, it sounds like the dragon has reached the bottom of the chimney. And you've heard it before. There is a whoosh, and there is cries of alarm from the orcs. Now, I assume you guys are just heading for the exit.
Yep.
Okay. And
we just gotta make sure we don't get mowed down across that big paddock that has no cover.
There's nothing to stop you. There's nothing to stop you. As you reach the outside, we're looking at you reach the outside. It's now night time, so we're moving to this map.
Yeah, but we could get
So
killed.
you've managed to escape with all your treasure. Aragin on 1 hit point.
We need to find somewhere for a short rest.
It might be safest in this cave.
What with the orcs?
Well,
You
the thing
reckon?
is that if the dragon has a way out, which it probably does, it can go up into the air and find us.
You want to go back
I don't know.
into the cave?
That's true.
Is that your master plan?
I'm just saying this is a very large map that we're on. How many rounds does it take to get it to safety?
Well, for Dash running down.
Where do you want to head to?
About
Where do you want to
half.
head to here?
Half as many as yours.
So you've come out from the cave path.
With all the treasure.
We walked around a bit and came at this place from a slightly unexpected angle.
Yeah,
Maybe we should do the same thing on the way back and head like north for an hour, because that's probably the opposite direction they'll think we're going.
Why?
Okay.
We try and cover our tracks, because I think they're probably going to think we're going to leg it back towards civilization.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
we came around this way from memory. We sort of did that.
Yeah, but we also we came out of the north there where your arrow ends and circled around this bit, because on the other map we went past it, went over a ridge line and wandered up the ridge line, so we're out of sight, and then came back down to it.
Yeah, that's true. There was some scouts there, or a scout that could see out across the whole thing. So we snuck around him and took him out. We should definitely get under the trees so the dragon can't see us if it's flying around. So,
yeah, I think that's a good plan. Leg it to the thickest standard trees around.
Okay, so you leg it to the standard trees, and then you're just like basically force marching pretty quickly. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, trying to stick on rocky ground, cover our tracks,
and stay
So what
under
I'm
the
going to do,
canopy.
I'm going
We're
to
listening for dragon wings.
given the
What do they
situation,
sound like again?
I'm going to apply.
Whoosh.
That's a lot of.
Okay, so you don't catch sight of any dragon, but you wouldn't because it's dark. You make your way fairly quickly.
Or is it nighttime?
It's nighttime. At a great pace. And I've just got a sign location. I never did that before. I forgot.
You think black dragons can see infrared?
We're now there.
Dark.
We're now there, and that's good because that lets me.
I can't believe you made it out with 1 hit point.
Yeah, no, it was seat of the pants.
It was always going to be one of us that didn't
Should have
survive.
grappled you.
I know.
It was lucky because I was
Okay.
wondering about readying an action to hit him if he tried to step forward again, so I'd sentinel him, but I would have missed him.
There's just
Then I
a
would have
tiny
died.
bit of.
Shall we see
there's
what
a tiny
would have
bit of light.
happened
It's a fairly. You can
if
see.
we
You
had
can see
rolled?
stars. You can see stars, but it's still very dark. There is there's just enough light to make your way north. It's fairly dangerous going because there are steep, rocky bits, so you can't go that fast. But you make your way for about an hour or something north. What do you want to do now?
I want to roll to see what would have happened if he had grappled me.
We need to find somewhere to
Can-
hide.
Yeah, can we find a place to hide and short rest?
Sure. I mean, there's plenty of forest around. It's not like forest everywhere, but there are stands of there are stands of
That you're keeping that one. Shall I do an acrobats check?
Yeah, no, actually, there were a couple of times here where, like, if I'd rolled higher damage, Aragin would have been like,
Did
I
it
mean,
roll?
I think
Yeah,
that
I didn't roll.
I don't know if I've got any more healing spells
dragon
left either.
damage could have been higher.
Yeah, I
But
thought
yeah,
the dragons
sure.
can get me.
You have
If
a
you rolled
short
a 2,
rest.
it would have been equal.
Look at
So,
injuries.
so you would have gone over, I think. You would have
I'd
gone over
take
the edge if you had grappled me because you
What are
were.
you
I
rolling
just- I
for to
would've
see
just
who would
failed
have
to-
fallen?
Yeah,
No,
he rolled a
I
one.
would have failed to grab you.
You
It
would have
could
gone.
have been both. Could have been both, right?
Yeah.
That would have been an amusing end to the campaign. Well,
Aragin tries to
Well,
grapple
only-
dash.
only those two.
Over the-
Yeah.
over
only
the
those
edge.
two, yeah.
You would have been like rolling 46 falling damage times 6.
Okay, so not
I've
only
hooked
did
my
you make
glaive
it
on
out,
you.
but
Glaive.
you also managed to make it out with your huge amount of treasure. So now we can enjoy a short rest. Now, Maynard, do you wanna
Oh, holy
use your
shit.
song of rest, or
Yep.
do you wanna be quiet?
Yeah, I think we'll be quiet.
Song of rest.
Singing in the fucking middle of the night.
Well, surely you don't have to sing aloud.
Okay, Aragin,
I'm
shall I
gonna
just
gag him.
roll all these
Gently
hit dice?
sing in my ear. Well, I
No, I
start
wanna
Aragin's got
roll.
2. You wanna roll? Go for it.
lullaby.
It's for sweet nothings.
Yeah.
I'll sing you to sleep.
That's how you roll.
Okay, yeah, that was higher than Black Cat was going to.
That's
Okay,
how
but-
I roll. Current points, maximum hit points.
Okay, and Paladimir just leans over. He just leans over quietly to Bannofix,
Mhm.
and he just says, "Abjure Enemy.
Oh,
Who's
Yep.
who's the best paladin?"
I'll be like, giant fucking spider, bro. Side note,
Okay,
who's the best? He wouldn't say that to me. You might.
okay, Maynard. Does anyone else want to roll hit dice? No.
Well, hold on. I'd like to, but my character sheet says I have no more expendables. Why is that?
because you've already
Because
short
you've
rested
used-
yourself out.
Does that-
Okay,
Use them.
Maynard. I'll just let Black Cat roll, right?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
6.
Can't be worse than my rolls at the moment.
Yeah, true. And Bannofix, the Black Cat roll well. Okay, nice. Okay. So
Roll 'em up to
everyone's
full.
back in,
That was one
everyone's
whole
back
hit
in good
dice.
shape. That was a
I'm
bloody.
not in great shape, but I am going to second wind.
Oh,
I had
yeah.
second wind all this
Oh, fuck.
time. Oh no, you've just hit
No,
me.
I just got it back.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether you're meant to be
Oh,
able to use that outside of combat.
You definitely are.
I'll punch
I
him in the
just don't
face.
have it in combat, but there's no point saying it.
You probably do two
No,
damage though.
not when you're lower. Jeez,
Goddamn.
so now only Aragin and Dash are injured.
It's like
Okay,
how many points have you got, Aragin? Now?
28.
Can you use dice?
I think we could long rest.
How
I
come
did.
Oh,
I only
no
had
one
2
else
left.
used it up?
no, you did.
everyone's feeling a bit better, and everyone's feeling pretty rich.
I was feeling fine.
Um,
Thanks.
At Bannofix, you've still got Aragon's letter,
Yeah.
and his backpack.
I'm gonna
Is
make
everyone getting their backpacks back?
Yes, and I'm just
Yep,
going to make
we'll
sure
swap them around.
that it looks like I got a fair share of party treasure, and that there's been no.
Well, how are you going to do that?
It's going to like size up everyone else's coin stack.
You're gonna
I'm
look
not
at,
letting him.
you're gonna size up my coin purse. So he's-
your backpacks. We're going to weigh them.
I think
The sky is getting a bit lighter. We're still in summer, so
Hey, why does it say I have exhaustion level 1?
We all
That
do.
can't be right.
Mine says
everyone's got
zero.
exhaustion.
Oh,
I
everyone's got it. Okay.
I'm not exhausted.
You are.
No, it
Checking.
says I'm
Bullshit.
not. It says I'm not exhausted.
Check
Level
Discord.
1. Yeah.
He gave it to us.
Character sheet's not updating.
No, mine
mine did.
did.
mine.
One did.
I've got level 1, although I'm not sure why.
It says that I need 4,000 XP.
Right.
I've got enough to level, but I'm on a level lower, I think. Okay,
Yeah,
to
true.
fifth.
True. So is Paladimir.
I don't know. Well,
okay.
he's not playing though. So does he?
How much XP do you get for surviving an encounter with a dragon?
You mean how much XP did the dragon get? Not a whole lot.
I think the dragon got full XP for that encounter.
Yeah.
11 XP for dash.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, 12 maybe for me.
How much danger can someone do running away from you?
It's now an ancient.
It's leveled up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it works like that. So what do you want to do? You've had a short rest. You feel like you feel like where you've come from is going to be pretty easy for Orcs to track. You recall you're also on the Blood Crows reservation. It's still pretty dark. What do you want to do?
Double round and get the hell out of here.
Make the 3 waters.
I can't even remember how we got here.
Yeah, I missed
So
a
what you
session,
could
so I
do-
didn't actually play that one when we got here.
You're not sure exactly where you are, but you do know that the direction of 3 waters is northward.
Did someone send us down here to clear this out?
Yeah.
I need to go back and read the stories.
Well, we were the key thing was, though, I think, were we supposed to keep it all secret in terms of what we we're doing here? Like, we had to kill
And
everybody.
make sure we killed them all, yeah.
Which, I think
Mission
we go-
accomplished.
Yeah, job done. And if he does
Failed
question
that
it,
part, but
explain maybe a dragon, probably a little bit of our pay grade at this point, so do it you fucking self.
Someone might have sent us here to die. We knew that dragon was here.
Is that Garrett? No.
Somewhere in that mountain, though, there's a or hill. There's a
no,
dragon.
Mm-hmm.
the guy who gave you this information, he didn't tell you who he was.
Right.
So that's the point. That there's no way the dragon expects us to sneak straight back in there and start pilfering its treasure.
Yeah. Nobody expects that to happen.
Yeah.
No, I didn't expect that either.
But yeah, you passed me your bag, and I'll give you an empty one.
Okay, now you are carrying a lot of silver. It's not going to be easy going across country with like carrying a lot, and also you don't have a lot of food left.
We'll make it work.
I'm just going to say, for the record, I thought there was a 0% chance of us getting the silver out of that cave system.
Yeah.
I thought it was just.
So from where you start making your way roughly northward. You're heading
northward.
You're heading for 3 waters, or you want to head back to Fort Dave?
Head for 3 waters.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, 3 waters much closer, isn't it?
Yeah, and also don't want to go back to.
It's not likely to be closer. I mean, you're not really sure how far 3 waters is. It's a fair way away.
Okay.
Fort Dave is
Fort
probably
Dave,
you could probably get there today, no problem. But like 3 waters is going to be further.
Let's go there, especially if we have a chance of getting lost. Going where we're not sure.
We might level up.
Go where? Go where?
Fort Dave. If we're
Fort Dave.
more confident that we can get there and we know where we're going.
Fort Dave.
Okay. So to get to Fort Dave, right? You've been heading north and you've been heading away from Fort Dave. So where you could head west back down to the road, or you could head southwest directly in the direction of Fort Dave, or what do you want to do? All you know is like somewhere down to the southeast, which is basically the direction the sun will be coming up. There seems to be a large hill towering above you. You reckon you've probably got an hour, maybe, till daylight, or maybe 2 hours. The sky's lighter than when you first came out of the cave.
Do we take the road and just try and make good pace, or?
Not with all this silver. Let's stay off the road. We've got the points back now.
Yeah,
I think the dragon might be looking for us on the road, and the orcs.
Well, we can stay a little bit off the road, but follow it, right? I think we need to prioritize moving quickly.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Keep the road in sight, but be off it.
So let's just have a quick think about this. What are your long-term goals here? So
long rest.
Yes,
as far as I'm thinking.
Level up.
You didn't feel like you were. I mean, when you left Dunskara, you were
as winners.
Certainly didn't feel like you were safe in Dunskara. Remember that?
We felt like winners, though.
I didn't.
Yeah, well, they tried to hang Bannofix, so
Yeah.
I
Sorry.
definitely got
Yeah.
that vibe.
Okay, so
Sorry.
heading back to Fort Dave is heading back in that direction.
Yeah. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I didn't want to go back there.
Yeah, let's go to Three Waters.
So you've got, you've got choices. Three Waters is going to be a fair way away.
Well, we want to find somewhere for a long rest.
From what you've heard.
We can always go back to Camp Dave and rest up and then go. I mean, whatever.
Will we still
How close
Dash's
is
mug
Fort Dave from
up here?
Camp David?
Camp Dave.
Yeah, how close is Fort Dave to Dunskara? Only like a day or something, was it, or was it a couple of days?
I think it'd be like a fairly long day.
That seems a bit risky.
I think I feel like I need to. I just want to
under the
double check that. I'm just going to go grab a map.
So yeah, my concern there is that's still under the wolf's kind of jurisdiction. Word might have spread there now, and they're looking for us there, or looking for Stu.
That's right. And I'm not quite as big a deal as I was, but I'm a pretty big deal in these parts.
So from Fort Dave, from Dunskara, we've got the main. We've got some really big maps in. Go, this is the wrong one.
I thought we were on our way up to Three Waters for something, and I thought it was.
Okay, so from Dunskara, right? You go from Dunskara on horseback. You could get to Fort Dave in one day, sure. So it's like Dunskara, then there's a big town, Aronsbury, and then there was Rabbit's Bridge, and then there's Fort Dave. So on horseback one day, on foot, that would be a very long day.
I think since we started heading north, we cut northeast and try and find the road again, and then leg it, but trying to keep ourselves hidden a bit. But yeah, leg it towards Three Waters.
Agreed.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so you're just heading generally northward, but you're not sure exactly where you are. You're just generally heading northward, and you do that for another hour or so. By now, it's getting gradually lighter and lighter. Bannofix, you've come across a fair bit of sheep dung.
How do I know that? How do I know that? No,
you've got a lot of experience.
Taste test.
You don't
Now
have
you
time
seem
to
have.
you're getting roused by livestock.
You seem to have a river. You seem to have a river in front of you. It's not. It seems to be very. There doesn't seem to be any current, but you're now down to a river, and it's about 40 feet to the other side.
40 feet to the other side. All right, this might be a good opportunity for me to jump in and grab a rope, tie it off, become a platypus, swim across, put a rope in.
So you want to become a platypus?
No, not specifically. I'm gonna look up what the options are. I think I can be a dolphin actually at this point. What's a good one from being able to drag a rope across?
An eel.
Something I don't think so.
Tramp. Seahorse.
Is that seahorse? Okay.
An octopus. An octopus. At least you know you're gonna have a lot of hands.
Jellyfish.
I would just if I was an octopus, I'd just spend time just sucking onto people's legs and just pulling the hair off and shit. I think I could do that. But a crocodile would be okay.
Okay. You've never seen it. Have you seen a crocodile before?
I suspect it. Really? I've never seen a crocodile.
Don't know.
They don't have the Discovery Channel.
I think it's meant to be. Something you've seen before, right?
Okay. Well, have I seen a giant wolf spider? No, I don't think it's something we've seen before, right? That would be extremely restrictive, I think.
Yeah.
I could be a
Is that
shark,
right?
but I think it would be a challenge to like hold the rope in my
Hey,
teeth.
Hey, so Bannofix,
Tie it around
your
your tail.
Bannofix turns itself into a crocodile.
Yeah.
Bannofix turns itself. No,
Yeah,
Bannofix.
tie the rope around my tail. Sorry.
You've got the rope. Okay, the crocodile with a rope tied around itself
Yeah.
sets off across the river.
Okay, good.
Bannofix,
Yeah.
at the very deepest, the water is about waist deep. There's just a muddy bottom that you're
Or a crocodile.
chinning up the mud a bit. No, not waist deep for crocodile. Waist deep for no. The crocodile definitely disappears underwater.
Right.
It's just Bannofix. You do notice that yeah, you definitely could have walked across this.
Oh, maybe if it's a muddy bottom, we were carrying a whole shit ton of silver. Right, you know what I mean? It might have been pretty tricky to get across. Anyway, I think job well done. Stop trying to take it away from me, Dukes. I'm going over the other side.
So at the other side, you're gonna drop your crocodile for him.
Yep.
True.
Yes.
And you've got a rope, and and what are you gonna say?
No, I've got the other side of the rope. Remember?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say just use it to keep your balance as you're going across in case you get stuck. And I'm gonna tie it off somewhere on this side. We're sticking to the plan. Okay. Doesn't matter.
So you make your way across the muddy water. It's your feet sink up to the ankles. It's a very soft bottom.
Thankfully, you have a rope though. Thankfully, you have a rope.
No one runs into any problem.
Dexterity check to get across the river.
Wow, splash. Right. Oh, this would be great if Dash's pack just washes away.
It is slightly slippy. It's slightly slippy, but it's no problem to get across. Right. The whole water, the river, there's hardly any current, and there's a bit of a smell of like iron rust kind of smell from the water. Okay. And maybe a bit of stagnant kind of rotting vegetation smell. Okay. You're at the far side of the river. You're now generally making your way uphill. And like everyone is pretty tired now. The sun's getting the sky's getting lighter and lighter. After another hour or so, you're making your way through the through forest and rocks. Occasionally there are tracks of maybe deer. Occasionally there are like sheep tracks as well, from like flocks of sheep coming through here. And the sun is just breaking over the horizon. There are mountains to the east. And when I say mountains, I don't mean like really high mountains, but like hard going kind of maybe up to 1,000 meters, something like that. And to the north. Everyone's pretty tired. What do you want to do?
Rest somewhere that we can't be seen by dragons, and keep a lookout for orcs hunting us.
Yep, we need a long rest if we can.
All right. So the problem with that, you've now basically run your food out. So what we can do is we can apply a short rest again. And
there's no, well, don't think there's much. Oh, actually, there was a point in a short rest.
We're gonna eat.
So you have a short rest again, but now you've run out of food, and a long rest isn't possible without food.
Can we eat Paladimir?
You've run out of food.
Is that okay?
Okay, he unzips and he says, "Go ahead, I'll fix that boy."
Yeah, I walked right into
that. He says, "It might be a bit cheesy, but go for it."
Oh God, graphic. Okay, so we need to do some hunting then, yeah?
Or should we just try and hightail it back to
Three Waters, I reckon.
Dave's hut.
How far? We're already heading towards Dave's place, aren't we?
No, we started heading towards Three Waters.
Oh, did we? Okay. In that case, how long do you think we have to go? Do we know?
No one knows.
We can
No
try
knows.
hunting.
We just turn Bannofix into a crocodile again and get him to wait down in the water.
Yeah, it's been about an hour. You've eaten
do
the
a
last
death
of your
roll or
food.
something.
You've had your rest. You're speculating about hunting. Far off in the distance somewhere, you hear the howling of wolves, or some kind of dogs or something like that. And we're talking about maybe, they're probably at least a mile away.
Well, we've gone through the river, so hopefully they won't be too keen to pick up our scent. I'd say we just keep going, try and push it.
I think so.
We'll outrun the wolves.
Maybe Bannofix.
Some of us
do you have a longbow, or maybe someone with a bit of hunting skill go 100 feet ahead or something, and just, or maybe you could wild shape and see if you pick up the scent at some stage during the day.
Yeah, at some
But
point
if
we'll
not,
look at that. I'll go a little bit ahead with the survival skills and just carve out a trail.
Wild chap could do a really sexy looking deer. I'm trying to track some.
Yeah.
try and attract a buck.
I think it works. I think
And
it works off
if
of.
it doesn't drop it, if it doesn't drop it fast enough, it'd be a bit of a harrowing experience.
I should be like, guys, quick, get it off!
I think also it takes the form of your character to some degree. So I'll probably just be this homely looking deer, just super unattractive. Let's not put that to the test, right? So we're just going to carry on and try and push it. Is that the plan?
Okay, so the first thing I need is a survival check from Bannofix.
Yes.
Yeah, find us some shit to eat.
Not that type though.
No, yeah.
8.
It's almost a 20.
Yep.
Okay,
I'm surviving.
an 8. Oh bloody hell! He gets a +7.
I'm wise as
That
fuck.
That's ridiculous. Oh, disadvantage. Sorry, disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you can't. Surely you'll get better than that.
Well, not now. You jinx me. Thanks, Luke.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Bannofix.
I come back with some shiny red berries. Here, eat this. Maynard. Yep.
Bannofix. And at this time of year, there are a few berries. There are a few berries around. There are a few wild blackberries. There are raspberries. There
A roused berry.
It's not a lot.
Raspberry.
It's not a lot, and it's not enough.
Yep.
And it would take time to actually go and find more. But you are finding you are finding rough tracks. You feel like you aren't necessarily going the best way. You are heading generally northwards. So you're just slightly ahead of everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
And Maynard, you hear you've definitely heard something behind you. Paladimir turns to you and says, "Yeah, that's dogs, and they're getting closer." He said, "Maybe we should pick up the pace."
The
I'm
orcs
gonna
use
second
dogs, we
word.
think.
Could be wolves.
Might be all wargs.
Yeah, I think we have to
Yeah, let's start.
hustle.
Yeah, let's start hustling.
Okay, so so you're heading generally northwards. After another 10 minutes or so, you're coming over the crest of a hill, and you've got a hell of a view all around you. It's well into the morning now. You've got a pretty good view of the forest all out to the southwest and the northwest. There are higher hills to to the east. You catch the sight of the river down to your west. It's about maybe 2 miles away. Now, do you want to head more into the forest, or do you want to head more down to the direction of the river where the road is likely to be?
I mean, if we're going to find civilization, we probably need to head to the river, yeah?
Yeah, find the road. It might not be the safest, but we probably don't want to go bush bashing through the thick forest.
What's that golden rule? If you're ever lost in the wilderness, follow the river, either up or down. Eventually you'll see.
What will happen eventually?
You find something.
Okay, so
Civilization.
Or the ocean?
yeah, it does seem like up to the north, that's where the higher mountains are. Okay.
I'm just going to pull out the letter and just read from it a bit. The part and just remind Aragin. Apparently, you're not supposed to be going north. How do you feel?
Aragin, are you taking your letter back?
Yeah, I will definitely snatch that off him. Be like, well, if you didn't have a price on your head, maybe we could go south again.
The letter looks clearly well read. I've obviously just been musing over it over and over again. I may have used it to wipe my nose at some point.
So does this mean you've got some
As long as
inheritance?
that's all.
Well, I haven't found any soft leaves out here, so.
Does
Sorry.
this mean
So,
that you're owed
so
some inheritance?
everyone is starting to get tired, and it does sound like you are being followed. You haven't come across another big river. There are small little, like a small little stream coming up, but I need everyone to roll me
Survival check.
I think we should look for a
Constitution.
couple of really big trees we can climb.
I think probably
Yeah.
Constitution
At
saving
disadvantage.
throw.
There.
He hasn't called for what it is
No,
yet.
this is a saving
You
throw.
have to re-roll
This is a
that.
saving throw.
No, you don't.
This is a saving throw. So let's just say it's that.
I've rolled a 17.
Okay, we need a saving throw, and it is
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, we're all rolling high. Except for you, Maynard.
I didn't see my roll. I was like, yes, 14.
Yeah.
Oh, that X's.
So,
okay.
Just shits himself for the effort.
Arrogant.
Did I pass?
Arrogant, despite all the injuries you've had, you managed to keep the pace. Bannofix likewise. Dash. No
17.
problem. Maynard is visibly getting weaker. He just doesn't handle missing his breakfast. You know what? I'm gonna roll for
Carrying too much silver.
Paladimir as well. Okay, I'm just put it on. Okay. Paladimir just turns to me and says, "You're right, mate." As Paladimir now
you can have my
starts
berry, Maynard.
struggling more and more.
And
What
I'm
are we
going to
gonna
use I'm going to use my second wind, and I think we should start looking for a couple of big trees to climb or a massive tree to climb.
The wolves.
Okay, so
You didn't have unleash the wolves on us.
Well, it could just be a coincidence.
No, they're tracking us down. Although we didn't hear any barking.
sorry, second wind, he rolls a 4.
Maybe someone could carry my pack for a wee bit. I might be able to pick up the pace.
Are we climbing
Yeah,
trees?
Vladimir says, "Bannofix, fucking take this."
Hey, why don't you
And,
wild shape into a horse? And
he's helping Maynard.
I
get
offered all of
the
our money.
back.
I'm going to.
Okay,
I'll
what
sit
are
on
we
his
going to
back.
do? Because Maynard's struggling. Okay, so Maynard, that's another level of exhaustion.
Why? Oh fuck! Really?
You sure?
Just from failing that check.
Right.
Can I
I'll carry you.
wild shape into someone like a horse or something?
I can, but that's like it's only for an hour, and
That
we
might
might
be enough.
we might need it to escape, as in you might not be able to run, but I can do it at that point. So I'll carry your backpack, and we'll see how it goes.
I'll carry your bags.
If you wild shape into a horse and just spend an hour grazing on grass, are you full when you wild shape back?
That's a very valid question.
Okay, so what we see,
If I go into if I'll shape into a horse, you guys would probably try to eat me.
okay, so what we need now, and okay, so you go another 10 minutes. You're making a hell of a pace now, and you're moving pretty quickly through this heavy, rough country. You got another 10 minutes. You're coming over just a little bit of a crest. I need everyone to make a stealth check. Now this is a low DC. Okay, it's a low DC, but most of you are going to be at disadvantage.
Oh, I need to roll disadvantage. 19 was my first.
Okay, Bannofix. Everyone's at
20.
disadvantage.
Wow.
Oh, look at me. 15, 20. You rolled 19, 20.
Okay.
Fuck.
Well, that makes sense though, because you come up the hill, you're like, oh, I'm so fucking tired. Just...
Okay.
Yeah.
19 and a 2.
And Aragin as well. Aragin. Okay. So Aragin and Maynard, right? And
Can we take the bags off them, Bannofix?
that's yeah. No, that's cool.
Exhaustion level 3.
Give us the bags, guys.
Okay. Now only about 300 feet away from you.
There's a hole.
Yeah, only about 300 feet away from you.
I knew he wouldn't let us
You
keep
see,
the money.
it looks like Orcs, and they have dogs. It seems to be a fairly large group. And just as you're heading over this crest, you see maybe about a dozen.
Oh,
as you're heading over this crest, they catch sight of you, and you can see them. You see a couple of them stop and pointing out.
Do you want to wild shape into that horse? And I'll jump on.
A dozen.
Four of us will jump on.
Yeah. Can I wait?
From what you can see, yeah.
Can I wild shape into anything quite large?
There's a warband.
Didn't you wild shape into a wolf once?
Yeah.
And they attack the wolves, and you confuse them all.
I think we should go down to the river, hightail it to the river, and try and cross it.
This is the fucking dumbest idea, Dash. Why don't you just throw yourself into the wolf pack?
You are generally heading down towards the river. Now it does occur to you you've got no chance of swimming with all this silver.
Well, why doesn't that surprise me?
However,
we can give Bannofix our packs, get him to wild shape.
100%.
Take him across.
Here's a Bannofix is like Bannofix has got about 200. Bannofix got about 200 kilograms.
Well, no, that's fine. That's fine. You just rest them on top of me while I'm lying down, and I'll transfer into a shark, and then you just roll me into the water. That's the way it'll work.
the shark just sinks.
I'm not sure I'll be able to get out of the water though.
So are we going to do this combat now, or are we running?
Everyone's running. Okay, I'm gonna
turn myself.
What are your plans for moving faster?
I'll turn myself into a warhorse.
A warhorse?
Really?
Yeah.
Rations.
2.0. I might climb up there.
It looks like
Well, I think we should put all our packs.
You what?
I've got 14 hit points.
I'm already holding two. Am I holding 2 packs? It's 2 packs, right? I'm holding.
With just one because you don't have a pack normally.
Right. So I'm holding that pack, and then transforming into a warhorse.
I'm the most
damaged. And then shut up. And then Maynard can jump on my back, and then I'll take a couple of the other packs, and we can get a move on.
Okay, that's still pretty heavy, but that's certainly going to speed you up.
I'm a horse.
Okay.
Maynard got?
You what?
Who's trying to find the way? Because generally these guys have been catching up. It's taken them a while, but they have been moving faster.
We're trying to get across to the other side of the river, eh? Is that what we're trying to do?
You're not quite down to the river yet. You've been generally heading down towards the river.
Okay, so we've given you all the money. So how many packs has the horse got now?
Well, he had one on him when he transformed, so that one's negated. And then
Maynard's.
And then he could take yours, and then Maynard could take yours, jump on his back.
Maybe a warhorse. He's got no saddle, right?
Yeah.
So Maynard is just riding him bareback, holding onto his mane.
Whoa.
So that's what I was thinking. If Maynard takes Dash's pack, and then me and Paladimir are strong, so we can keep our packs.
Yeah, and if we get separated, we've got Dash's pack.
Hold on. I don't see the advantage of getting rid of the pack yet. Is it because I'm exhaustion level 1? How many are you guys?
1.
We're all 1.
Yeah. All right, so Dash is risking his life for that silver. We'll see if he keeps up. He made his decision. We're legging it now to the river.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Strength check disadvantage.
Okay.
No, so I'm not going to be able to swim across the river with it, right?
So who's taking the lead and picking the way to go? Is it still Bannofix?
Usually be Bannofix.
Can it be?
I think you still can.
Okay, if I still have my same stats, it should be me then.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm running to keep up with the horse.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, can we do this as a horse? Yeah, I suppose one. Yeah, it's just finding a way.
Go as a horse.
Horses are good at that.
Yeah, just following the river.
Okay, so Bannofix, I need a survival check at disadvantage. Now you get a +2 on this. Okay, so you're not getting your full everything.
Okay.
Because you're not in your human form, but you do get a +2.
11.
That's pretty good. Okay. 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 Now Maynard the weakling is riding on Bannofix's back. Bannofix's
wide, broad shoulders.
Very strong, broad shoulders. The pace pickens up a bit. Paladimir, sweat is just dripping from him as he's puffing away. Aragin, all your injuries are just straining. Your face is still a big mass of blisters.
I'm mostly healed now.
The whole way down, the whole way as you're going, Dash is complaining. He's complaining. He's complaining over every rock that he has to jump across. Every time he trips and falls and picks himself up, all of you are just a big mass of scratches. Just head through thorns, head over sharp rocks, but you are moving pretty fast. And in another quarter of an hour, you reach the road, and another 2 minutes down a fairly steep bank will get you down to the river. Up on the hill to the north, only about 400 or 500 feet away, there is a guy with a bow in his hand. He just looks relaxed, but he's just peering at you.
Let's wave at him.
Now the river.
Like we need help.
Like help!
Walks and coming.
The river is wide. The river is wide. It is a.
Shall we run towards him if he's got a bow?
Yeah, we should definitely charge at him. I think that'll send the right message.
Weapons drawn.
Yeah, guy on a horse, few armored people,
and crossbow aimed in his general direction just in case.
The water's a bit lower than it might be, but it's still a pretty
Frisbees.
wide river. So what's the plan? So like you're on the road now. So what do you want to do?
I think we want to get into cover of this guy with his bow so he can protect us. We're waving for help.
You reckon it's just gonna go? Okay, right. There's 12 orcs following you. Let me at him.
Hey, he could be a level 12 character.
True.
Okay, so you start heading up. You start hurrying up the road. Okay, now it's faster going now that you're getting up the road. And
If this guy's, this
he's
guy
up on
might
a
be
bit
from
of
the
a hill.
village.
Yeah.
He's up on the hill from a bit. He looks he's dressed in brown clothes. He looks like he's wearing kind of like possibly he's a hunter. So he's got his bow. By the time you get up near, you're not close enough to, he's still a couple of hundred. He's still at least a couple of 100 feet from the road, and he's just he's backed off a little bit, but he's just watching. And the first of the orcs come into sight. Now there is a pack of maybe about 10 dogs, and there are 4 orcs in front.
Okay, how many orcs are
Rest
there
of
in
the
total?
orcs, and you only see about 4.
So 4 orcs, 8 wolves. How many?
Maybe something like that.
And there's no there's no orcs at the back.
Well, not that you can see, but I mean,
Not yet.
like Maynard saw more before. So maybe they're just a bit spread out, or you don't know.
How many hundreds
Maybe
of
they've
meters
split
away?
up. Maybe they've split up. Maybe they're getting around to the north to cut you off. You don't know. What's the plan?
What's the distance?
How wide is this river? And is this other guy on the same side of the river to us or the other one?
Yeah, he's on the same side. The river here is maybe a couple of 100 feet across, so it's not that wide. I mean, this is the Tar River. It's a big river. It's a big river.
Make a beeline for this guy.
Currents as well. Sorry?
I was just thinking, should we make a beeline for this guy? Just charged after him.
That means
steam
going
ahead.
up the hill.
Yeah, that might be worth doing, I think. Then at least we can basically say, where's the town? Can you take us? He might be able to hide us or something.
Okay.
Well,
is that what you're doing?
hide us, but
Is
You start heading up this hill.
And
Is it
yeah,
moving
I'm
away
going to
from
yell
the river?
out.
So basically,
"Run!"
right. Okay, so let me explain, right?
Yep.
So let's draw a rough sketch. So I'm gonna just create a very, very rough sketch in
I mean,
Roll20.
have we all got bows and arrows?
Yep.
Well, we might just open fire on them. Like we could take down several of them before they got into close range.
Okay, so you've got the river.
I'll probably have bows and arrows as well.
Okay, you're following up this road.
But he got a short bow as well.
Okay.
If I've got long bows, then we've
You're following up the road where the cross is. Now the small cross is this guy up on the hill, and you've got a steep bank up there, so it's getting up there is going to be hard. And then the orcs are coming from this direction. Orcs coming from that direction. So what makes the most sense? What do you want to do?
I think we just charge up the road as fast as we possibly can.
Charging up the road. Okay, so it's your speed versus their speed. And
But we know they're faster.
Are we the big X and the archers the little X?
I might be a little faster.
We might not be that far away from the village.
I can't do it again. I'll stay.
We just have to make that.
Okay, so what we need
Balls just fucking
in
gallops
that
off.
in that case, what we need is
You hobble it.
we need
Tokens.
the Constitution check from everyone that isn't Maynard.
Or me. I'm a horse, right?
Yeah, but he's riding you.
Still a pretty tired horse. No, you definitely. Okay.
Ooh, that's not good. I was almost at
Yeah, I'm alright. Maybe.
Okay, so
Is it an easy Constitution check?
so let's see. Aragin. What?
I think
Oh,
I get
sorry.
+6 to a con save.
Okay, cool. So Aragin. That is a fail.
Fail.
It was a nice try.
I'm guessing it's DC 10.
Bannofix. That is a pass.
Yes.
Dash. That is a fail.
I just have to
And
outrun Aragin,
Paladimir.
right? I don't have to outrun the wolves.
No, it's not one creature. It's lots.
Paladimir. That's a pass. Okay, so the ones who failed are Dash and Aragin. Now, in Aragon's case, just all these injuries are probably catching up with him. In Dash's case, being a giant pussy is just catching up with him.
How many movements does the
Aragon and Dash. I'm adding another. We're adding another level of exhaustion, and so you've left this guy far behind. You're another half an hour up the road. Up ahead of you, what you see is, let's clear the drawing. I want to draw this in clear drawings.
speed is halved?
Now it's not that they're catching up; it's just that they're, because if anything, they've fallen behind. The Orcs have fallen behind very slightly. Okay, but you can see that there are definitely more struggling to keep up. Okay, so the Orcs are struggling as well. However, you're just getting more and more tired. Okay, so what we've got here is the river. So that's the river there. You're following
How
up.
far are they away now?
They're probably about 400 meters away now, and that's the road that you're following up. Okay, and what you see in front of you is this huge hill.
The
There.
walls, 3 waters.
Okay, so that's the big hill, and behind that hill,
The
you've
doors.
basically got that jagged thing as mountains. Okay, so you're there somewhere, and this stuff is like, this stuff is maybe about a mile in front of you, and right now it's pretty easy to get down to the river, but you can see up ahead. Now I've drawn a little bit wrong, but basically, yeah, I can't easily clear it. But basically, the road starts going slightly above the river. Okay, and it looks like there is. Oh yeah, on the other bank as well, there's kind of mountains there. So basically, the road starts heading up away from the river. So you're heading gently uphill. So right now, it's just a slope down to the river like that, okay? But up ahead, it's more like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And the
I
road.
think we still want to be on the road.
Well, not if
Okay.
we can't see a town. I think we need to run across the river.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
we should use our
I
skills
think
to get across
I-
the
I
river better
think
than
it's-
they will, and
I
then
think
try
it's
and bow
So
them
it's
down
getting
if
to
they
the
try and
point
cross.
now. It's getting to the point now where everyone apart from Bannofix and Paladimir are going to really struggle to keep. Like, you're starting to get to the point where you are unable to keep this pace.
Yeah, and
Now,
if
I
we,
think we can cross
the
the river.
Orcs-
Is it? How dangerous is it?
well, I've got 2 levels of question.
Now the river.
We've got
The river
benefits.
is wide. The river is at, how far away is the river actually? The river is pretty close. Okay, so the river is only a couple of 100 feet away from you where you are right now. Okay, so you can run down to the river pretty easily. It's just like a rocky, grassy bank down to the river, not too steep, maybe something like that. So you can easily run down to the river. The river does not. Which part of this river? You do see rocks. You do see rocks out in the river. You have to assume that the water is reasonably fast flowing. Now, it has been pretty dry. The river is going to be a lot lower than it normally would be, but you do have to assume that it's going to be fairly fast flowing. You are all exhausted, but you're running. You've run yourself to the point where you are getting like totally exhausted. And Aragin, Dash, you're not going to be able to keep up.
And how wide is the river for us to cross it?
It's going to be at least a couple 100 feet.
So if Bannofix turns himself into a reef shark, we can just one at a time hold on to him.
Done.
And he can ferry us across.
I don't have any more wild traps.
I think we have to continue.
Is that true?
Don't you get two?
Is that true? Because I thought you got
only
one
use
back
one.
at some point. But I don't know.
We use the special rope trick across the river as a crocodile, remember?
And you didn't get a rest after that.
Unless that was before the rest.
I thought we got a rest after that, right?
I'm not sure.
If we got a
I'm
rest,
not sure. Hopefully it says on your character sheet.
I mean, it does. It said it was 1 out of 2, but you know you can't trust his character sheet. So, yeah, that's cool. If I've got one left, then yeah, we could absolutely do that.
I'm not sure. I can't even tell.
Well,
I can't even tell. Oh no, I could tell.
wouldn't you want? Wouldn't you need
Just-
2 more though?
Discord says that
You're on a
Yeah,
Into
horse.
a reef shark and then
You're
swap
fine.
back into a horse.
You're on a
Okay.
horse right now, which means I've used at least 1 out of 2.
the other one was before the other short rest we had, I think,
Okay.
according to Discord.
Cool.
Yeah, I can't easily tell without dropping horse form.
In that case, yeah, for sure, must be beforehand. So I've got one.
Because it says that you used one of them at 10:22 p.m. and then we had a short rest afterwards.
Oh, sweet then. Cool. In which case, I could turn into a reef shark, yes, and I could ferry them across.
Paladimir
But
says there's no way I can swim with my armor on and all this.
Silver. Yeah, it's
Neither
too
we need to
dangerous.
be towed across.
I reckon we just have to keep charging up the road. Can't see
They'll
any
catch
other
us. There's no way we'll get away, and we can't fight them now. We're too exhausted.
Back in a second.
So I think Dash
south.
and Aragin are going to have to drop their speed to half.
I don't
Is
think
that
it
right?
says that under exhaustion level 2.
This road surely
No,
has
I
to
don't
lead
know.
to a village.
Yeah, but I think it's still like a day away or something. I think we're still ages away.
Yes.
Black Cat says half speed. I want to get across the river.
That's worrying.
That makes
Maybe it is.
yeah. That sounds right to me. Disadvantage
Actually,
and speed halved, but not disadvantage on attack rolls or saving throws.
Oh, not attack rolls. I thought that was at level 2. Is that
No,
level
it's
3?
half speed.
Okay, so yeah, if we can get across there and bow them down if they try and cross, that's easily.
Yeah,
our
okay,
advantage.
okay. Yep, that might be. Yeah, if Bannofix can chase into something big enough, then
A 10
yeah, I think this river's probably too big an obstacle for them.
A
Okay.
10-foot long shark is pure muscle, and that's what a reef shark
Can
is.
Bannofix just ferry the money over and we walk across, or is it not going to work that way?
You can try that. I'd rather
He
hold on
could
to
carry
him.
he could carry a couple of backpacks and then wild shape
And then
into
wild shape.
that, and then at least a couple of backpacks will be safe.
Okay, so you head down to the river. You're 100% heading down to the river, correct?
Yeah, we are.
So hang on, I need to just fix this because we're now definitely in the Tarwood. So okay, right. So Bannofix drops his horse form, and Maynard goes tumbling off his back. All right,
I
you're
think
now
he just keeps riding him.
Gracefully.
Roll 46.
Piggyback.
you're now at the you're now like already feet into the water.
Okay.
Now the orcs are definitely catching up
I'll
because
climb off his shoulders quickly.
Aragin and Dash have definitely slowed down. They are weakening badly.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm gonna have
So
to
what
jump
with
off and
Bannofix,
soon.
you're back.
Just FYI.
Yeah, I did wonder if that's probably getting to a good place to stop
Is
anyway.
this a
But
good
what?
place to stop?
Yeah,
Possibly.
might
Okay.
have to be.
Fine.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
So that's the situation for picking up next session.
Yeah, I'll hit stop on the recording.
Jesus. Fuck, we've been